Hello and welcome to Roll for Hotness, a live D&D show about 4 hot heroes and their abundance of pets currently trying to overcome an organization called New Dawn, all on top of ending a war and stopping the rise of an ancient horror. My name is Lucas Quinn and I am your DM. With me I have a band of adventurers who are ready to face the horrors of the day. Say hello, heroes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. And who do we have with us today?
Hi, I'm Ruff, and I play Riley the Bard.
Oh, I'm next. Oh wait, are you introducing
Yeah, I
us
wasn't
all?
sure if we were actually going to have me.
I wasn't
introduce
sure
everyone.
either.
Okay, so that's Yukiki, who plays Rhea the Necromancer. I forgot the order we were supposed to do this in.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay, that's
Ben next.
yeah, the one I'm pointing to right now that you can totally see.
Uh-huh.
That's Sammy, who plays Ben Hareth.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? The artificer, and then last but not least, we have Javi, who plays Ranagon, the paladin, hard carry. Just adding that in parentheses.
True.
100%.
Yep, and that's everyone. What's up?
Overpowered.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Good job.
That's the rest. That's all I'm gonna say the rest of the day.
Valid.
That's all you're saying today?
This is. Yeah. No, I'm definitely not gonna be able to shut up. So.
Yeah, are you kidding me? I rely on you now. All right, well, let's get into a recap, guys. So, last episode, our heroes set upon the waters heading to the Ojai Islands. After picking up a mysterious hitchhiker named Terrence, they put cruise control on as they headed across the sea past various small islands. Along the way, they helped a couple escape from a band of pirates that were troubling them for money. They learned about the control of the lords that reigned over all of the Ojai Islands and opted to help the couple flee. As the gang parked into the island of Hana, they worked out some new clothes and identities for their time traveling in the area. They proceeded to find the home of Ranagon's past life, getting past the traps to get into Dante's jungle nook. Inside, they spoke to a hologram of Dante that was powered through his memories in a magic air ganassi crystal. Through this, Ranagon learned about his past and purpose. It inevitably also disclosed that Holofrin had been opting to obtain power and had been released upon removing Ascidian's anchor. With a ton of new knowledge about the Founders, the Chosen, Casaban, and the Old Gods, our heroes would have the choice to insert themselves into either protecting the order of the world, keeping things as they were, or opting to complete the chosen quest of bringing Casaban back to this world. The latter, which would protect Ranagon from what was determined to be an agonizing death. With all this knowledge, our heroes obtain the Premonition Stone, a legendary artifact made by the Chosen. Through it, Ranagon saw that pirates would be awaiting outside upon their exit of the home. They asked Dante about an alternative escape route, and so he gave them access to a rare globe imbued with the teleport spell. Rhea touched upon the globe to transport everyone, and that is where we are now. So Rhea, yes, go ahead.
I touched a globe.
You touched a globe.
You did touch a globe.
Yes.
I was gonna say, does the recap have an addendum? That's what my fake identity was.
It has been way too long.
I did take notes, but not that. I have Umbra's walkie-talkie number is 6, but I don't have.
That's it.
Part of it was you guys are part of a sorority.
Oh yeah.
Right, I do remember that, and we're finding
I
ourselves.
don't remember the exact names.
I think I was the one funding
that
the whole
were
shit
involved.
because I was like the daughter of some rich person and the leader of
Yeah.
everything.
We
okay.
determined there
Oh
was
yeah,
some
you're the
kind of,
trust
like,
fund kid.
Oh yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
I'm the trust
Yeah.
fund kid. Let's go.
we determined there was some kind of sugar daddy out there, and it could be whoever was wearing the old man Riley suit.
True.
I don't know if we got that far.
Yeah, I don't think. Did we even get names? I don't think we did names
No.
yet.
I did names.
Not yet.
Is Monk here in the chat? Monk? Did we
I don't
get
think
names?
anyone's also.
What did we do names?
Monk
The only person
remembers
that asked you
everything.
for a name was Terrence, who got Ranagon's name, and that was like the
That's-
worst.
That's right. We
Yeah.
really fail on the giving fake names, right? Oh wait, but then that's stupid. I remember that he was really fishing for names, and Rhea was dodging fucking bullets. and
Yes.
I
No, I
did not
do
give
remember
your
this.
name. Yeah. So I actually think we
he
did
only
do
got
fake
Ranagon's name.
Yeah. So, but and I remember he wandered off, and I tried to go back to get him to stop, and I was gonna bribe him, but then he asked for money, which I did have, but I didn't want to give it. So yeah, here we are.
Valid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, valid. And I do remember thinking right after session, oh shit, here's what I should have done, and then I forgot what that was. But I mean, it doesn't matter because it was all hypothetical. Anyway, you know how I said I wouldn't be able to shut up? Anyway, Rhea touched an orb.
Rhea touched a globe.
Oh, you know what? I think I do remember.
Which is an orb.
True.
A globe.
It's an orb that
That
has
is an orb,
pictures of
right.
land on it.
Yes.
Not all orbs are globes, but all globes are orbs.
Well,
Oh shit.
They're like circles, but all more dimension.
I don't know if my brain is ready for this.
Sorry. Okay. Rhea touched a globe.
Yes, Rhea, as you press your finger onto the orb, you feel the tingling of a spell and the question of whom you'd like to bring with you. Assuming you chose all of the others in this room, you focus on them. So all of a sudden, you all vanish, and the scenery around you quickly changes. You land upon the sands of the beach just outside the jungle. Crabs scatter as you not so gracefully land upon the shoreline.
Did we land on any of the crabs?
Give me
they
a
make it?
luck
Crabs,
check.
okay.
I think
See
the
if you landed
crabs
on
should
one.
be making the luck check.
why are you
honestly.
worried about the crabs? What about my
Yeah.
fine velvet cape?
All right, I'll roll it. I'll roll.
Overall, how many crabs that we crushed?
I do
So,
not want to get
all right,
sand
that's
on it.
That's a 3, so you definitely land on a few crabs. Let's just go ahead and make it three crabs that
I'll
make
make
a
sure to pour
sad
one
little.
out. What's that, a little crunch?
Quietly.
Pour one out for the crabs.
Pour one out for the crabs. You see Lars after you teleports, making some coughing sounds. Okay, now I am truly sick. You see he's coughing, but nothing's coming out.
Wait, Lars?
Yeah,
Well, nothing's coming out because he doesn't have a fucking mouth.
this is true.
My hand.
It's a hand.
Where would it come out?
You know what? I don't want to know
Do-
that.
Yeah.
Hey, Lars, I just had an interesting thought. Can you like try to spit for me or something?
You want me to spit? What?
Yeah.
Okay. He tries to spit. Nothing comes out
Shit.
anywhere.
Well, that's why you're a coffin. This is impossible for you to get all that gunk out of your bone marrow. That's like the only hole you got.
If I focus real hard, I can make my hands sweat, and it kind of gets out some of the
There actually
liquid that's trapped inside of me.
there actually are like little holes in your bone for like your like arteries or blood vessels. Maybe you can spit out the sand through that. Can you find?
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say there are little holes for sweat.
But you also
coming
don't
out.
really got the muscles or like the diaphragm to cough. You know what? I
He-
think we actually probably shouldn't be thinking too much hard about this.
Probably not.
He rolls a 7 on his con check. I guess he's trying to focus, and he just like passes out.
All right. Well, see, that was actually
my
the goal,
God.
and I'll put him in the shit bag
Okay.
of holding. Another thing I remember
Alright.
from last session that we've been shitting in the bag of holding.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
Wait, what?
The whole talk
What?
about. Please, we are not
Uh,
shitty on the way of holding.
Maybe I'm
You
glad I don't
see-
remember last session.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you are. You see, Umbra looks up to the sun. And as you guys gain your bearings and point south. That way back to the caravan. We should hurry.
All right,
let's
I
go.
hurry.
So,
We should, yes.
as you guys stop talking about shitting in the bag and
God.
Lars being able to cough and produce liquid, you all quickly move down the beach, the sand making it hard to rapidly make progress. So you very quickly carry on after finding some higher grounds near the jungle edge. As you move down that, you see an entire parade of pirate ships following in on the coast. You see they are still far out, but danger looms close. You've never seen this many before. You see dozens of ships. Umbra comments on it. What the fuck? This is really not good. Let's hurry.
Let's just try and
Okay.
maybe consider it an honor. You know, we're so important that they are putting on a parade.
Where exactly are we headed?
Back to
Back
the caravan?
to the caravan? Unless
No,
you have
I
something
mean,
else in mind.
After we get to the caravan, I mean, which
Oh.
Are we-
direction?
Out of
Oh, we
here,
did-
first of all.
Yeah, are we going to Red Harbor now? Cause like, wait, right? Should we? Because Hana, we just came to like learn about
Yes, our destination
your
is Red
past,
Harbor.
which we did. Do we got?
Is it
Do we
not?
got our two refugees? Do they know to come? And also Benny.
Yeah. Benny, you don't know where he is.
Ah! I just
Do you-
remembered Benny.
The two are back at the caravan. Well, staying at the inn that was there, where you left the caravan, by the beach.
I can't leave Benny.
Maybe Benny will turn up there.
Dude, it took so long to get Lars back, and he's not worth it. Benny's so worth it, because I can send him on stealth missions that he fails every time.
Shit. Lars wakes up. What do you mean I'm not worth it?
Hey, I'm speaking to
Fucking
God right now. I'm not speaking through my mouth. I'm speaking through my mind.
God told me what you said.
Go-
God's a snitch.
You know, can't you tell that I'm speaking out of character because of my really inconsistent Western accent? What is is even the
Yes.
point of having an
Right.
accent if you're not gonna use it like to differentiate if you're not gonna use it consistently?
It just be like that sometimes, you know.
Just be like it.
As you're talking to the god above, you think you hear Lars say that, but you look and he's still unconscious, and you're glad that he didn't hear the
No.
dastardly words that were in your Western brain.
I'll make sure to tell him when he wakes up that I think he's worthless.
Oh my god. Anyways, you guys, with these pirates on your trail, plunge yourself deeper down the coast, making quick time as you see the familiar signs of civilization as the beach side of the Hana village comes into focus. Unsurprisingly, a handful of pirates are there waiting, but only a few, with just one ship that has made it to the beach. You see the main portion of its crew having tried to ambush you in the jungle, and now far behind as you were able to teleport away. You see they have found the caravan, and one of the men is tinkering with it. You see another is waiting, scouting on the beach, and you see two more spotted hovering around the door of the Seashell Inn, where you know the the couple is waiting for you that you helped out.
Is anyone holding a little pixie in their hand? Are they?
Give me a perception check.
I like actually have a +3, but I always fail these. 15.
Okay. I got you. Here's what happens. The one that's tinkering with the caravan manages to open the door that you had locked.
You bitch.
And from the inside, you see Benny flies out and starts to harass him.
Wait, so he didn't even
trying to
follow
stop
them?
him. Maybe he did follow them and they're back.
Okay, all right. You know what? I felt guilty about. That's the accent that's not supposed to be happening right now. I felt guilty about sending him off anyway. All right. Okay. Now the
What do you
action's
want from me?
happening. I'm sorry. Nothing. Thank you for letting him come back. Anyway, accent. All right. Do we just like? Well, we gotta get the couple out. So should we just like attack, or is there, posing the question for the group? Is there anyone got ideas to be smart about it, or
We do not really have much choice, do we? They're already at the caravan, and we need that to make our escape. So
We got to get past them fast, so I don't think sneaking is the best option. I say we get in and out as quick as possible.
all right. Okay, we gotta get the. I feel responsible for the couple. I will keep referring to them because I feel responsible for the couple whose name I forget.
It's Huey.
Chewy?
And it's Huey.
Huey, okay.
And what was her name? Started with a S. I think Susanna. Huey and Susanna. Yes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna, I guess, cast Hypnotic Pattern on the two on the door. Alright, I will, okay, this is the plan. I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern on the two on the door, and, do I have to be, like, stay invisible of it for that to keep happening? Or can I run a, it says it's just a... Alright, yeah, I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern on them to hopefully incapacitate them, and then, or at least one of them. I don't know, and then
Okay.
run past to go try and get the couples. I'm telling, this is the plan, and then for what I'm gonna do when we initiate combat. Alright, cool.
Okay. So,
oh, we've got a
Oh.
map.
we're using this
Visual.
temporary space here. So we'll say the cabin's over here. Let's find a house. Let's design as we go here.
God, I wish I could find a
that?
house.
Dude, same.
Yeah.
Let's see how fast
Economy.
I can. Bam. A
Bam!
fucking house.
There we go.
Whoa, nice. Very
It's
small
very
house.
Not-
small.
Not still there. There we go. And now apparently not on the map, but there's a house there.
Okay.
Oh, I can get all of them. If this map's accurate.
And we'll call this your care.
Beautiful.
That's its function. That's its function.
Yeah.
And we'll call this a beach.
Nice.
It works.
It's very
Perfect.
nice. This is
Yeah.
something I ran out of time.
This is all I need for my immersion.
This is all you need?
All I
Cool.
need.
Temporary anomaly here, space. Okay, so you got the two here at the shack. You got the one that is standing near the middle. Let's keep an eye out. And then you got the one here that is by the caravan. So what do you want to do?
I totally can get all of them with Hypnotic Pattern.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Should I open with that?
What does that do
Great.
again? Oh, right. I see.
They have to do a wisdom saving throw, and a fail they are charmed, and so they're incapacitated at a speed of 0.
All right.
So, but yeah, and it's concentration, but it says like the pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes. So I don't think I have to be like looking at them the whole time, right? After I do it, I'm just concentrating.
Yeah, I guess just concentrating.
Okay,
Given
cool.
that
Yeah,
pattern.
because then I'm gonna as soon as we roll initiative and go, I'm gonna do that and run up into the cabin to try and, you know, get peeps out.
All right, let me make some saves. All right, first one passes.
Rude.
What's your spell save DC? First one got a 20.
17.
What's the next? Oh, so it's actually pretty high.
You give me
second
an
one
extra
failed.
level.
Oh yeah, you're right. Ooh, that's a nat 20. So 2 of them pass, 2 of them fail.
Which two pass?
So the first one is at the door
Damn it.
of the building. The one that failed is right next to him. Let's go ahead and do that. The guy that is on lookout passes, but the guy at the boat fails. So
All right, somebody else that isn't concentrating and might lose it if they get hit should run into the house.
I guess that's me.
I mean, it's technically all of us,
For now.
but we're gonna have to.
Actually,
Yeah,
or I
something
can
we
do
won't
it.
be
I
able
can do
to.
it. No, actually, I can do it next turn. I can do it next turn. Because I'll just hit him, and then he can't do an attack of opportunity against me. But he also could shake his friend awake, so actually maybe we should fuck him up.
Let's
Let's
fuck him
let's
up.
fuck up. Yeah, let's fuck up the one by the door. Alright, guys, let's go.
Okay, we're gonna
Which
run
one
us up.
are we fucking up?
go ahead and roll for initiative.
Attack!
Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Wow, I am so initiative with 5.
I am very initiative. 26. I
Oh
don't
my
think that's a
God.
net. I have my 7
I-
initiative back, baby. Plus 7.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
14.
No longer
Oh,
lobotomized.
Your lobotomy was fixed.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Ranagon and Rare are just retired.
It'd be like that.
Rhea
Ranagon's,
also
like,
has a
reeling
pressure
from
migraine.
Speaking.
Renegon is upset because there's sand getting in his shoes.
Alright, or he's
no.
reeling from that,
That's
not
fair.
the,
Armor
like, you know, existential, learn about my past sort of thing.
Yeah, and
Yep.
that.
And that.
Mostly the sand.
How's my woman doing?
She rolled a nat 1
Oh no!
for initiative.
Classic Umbra, man! Classic!
And David rolled a 5.
Holy shit!
Hell yeah! David and I are twins.
They're just immediately gonna be able to wake up their buddies. Like,
Not if
Ours
Ben
is
has
better.
anything to say about it.
All right,
Exactly.
Ben, you're up first, and then
Web!
the pirates.
Web. Oh yeah, you read my mind actually. Look. Web. I don't know how many I can get though. Let me see how. What's the
If you hit, if you
range?
web the charmed
It's a
ones, they'll
20-foot
probably.
cube.
It almost hurts
Yeah,
to
so you-
say how good you guys are at just incapacitating people for combat.
That's what we do.
Is there a
Well,
special
you can
key?
You can get the
Yeah, I think I
two
can
that
get
are.
At least a 2
Yeah.
for
I'm
sure.
surprised no one picked sleep yet. Maybe you
I
guys
did have sleep, and then
Yeah.
it was not doing anything, so I swapped it
Yeah,
out for
the
shield.
damage,
I think.
yeah.
No, not shield. No, for silvery barbs. That's worse.
Yeah, I think I can
Oh,
get the
yeah,
3
so
of
there's
them
that.
here. Yeah. 20 feet. That's the one.
Yup.
Perfect. I'm just gonna
Web them.
web.
I'm gonna increase my scale. We're on a giant field, a giant beach. It's massive. It goes for miles.
I want you to know, I picked Green Flame Blade, and like they've never been standing next to each other. This is like the only time ever.
So yeah.
It makes the saves here.
Difficult terrain.
Dex for the initial, right? Is
Yeah,
that
and then
it?
strength afterwards. It's flammable. As a heads up, I know we have some fireballs.
Probably not gonna literally fireball because that's large.
I mean, you do
Well-
you.
Yeah, you light the cabin on fire.
Well,
Yeah. I don't want to like light our caravan or something on fire. Just that shit.
I think he can still reach
All
over
right.
and wake
So
up
yeah,
his buddy.
that's me.
2 of them have been webbed, and
Hell yeah!
Nice.
and I guess so has the door since they're standing right at it.
Ooh,
Wow, that's cruel.
Well,
So now
We'll
to
just-
get
fine,
in and
we'll
out.
just kill him.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. They're
there
gonna
a
try to
window?
wake each other. He's gonna try to wake them up while webbed. I guess they're webbed together, so it might not be that hard. So is that your turn?
yeah.
Okay, so this giant web now across the beach that is also lightly hanging on the door inside. As these 2 pirates are trying to get in. A lot has happened as they try to get into this couple here, as they're trying to investigate things. And now instead, one of them's incapacitated. They're both webbed, and they start their turn with the one guy like, Frankie, what's going on, man? What happened? You passed out? What's this web? It's so sticky. Wake up, dude. He's gonna use his action to lightly tap on his friend's face to wake him up. And so that is going to wake one of them up. The other guy is going to try to use his action to get out of the web. Frankie wakes up, tries to get out of the web. What is your save DC?
I think it's
Then.
16. Yeah. No, 17. 17.
Right. Desperately struggles to try to get out of this web, is stuck. Paul, I don't know what's going on, man. It's weird pirate voices. I don't know what's happened, Paul. I seem to be in some sticky web goo.
Do not worry, it is machine washable.
You see their other friends comes running out. It's them! It's the people we've been after! He's gonna come charging forward to try to strike one of you. Ram.
Of course, me. Hi.
Yeah, of course. Of course, it's you. Let me get my stat blocks here. That is going to be 21 to hit.
Ouchie.
Yeah, I think that hits
Perhaps.
the wizard.
It does hit the wow. Okay, and a high damage roll too from it. This cutlass comes and swings to come and hit you, and that is going to be a 10 damage there.
It was.
He's gonna make
wait,
a second attack.
How much damage?
10.
Ow.
However, his second attack does not hit. So he is good. All right, that is going to then go over to Riley's turn.
Are there any windows?
I'm sure there's a window. Yes.
Okay.
It wouldn't be up to code if it didn't have windows.
All right, that'd be a fire hazard. It's also made
Well,
of wood.
it's right now it's a fire hazard because it's webs coating it.
yeah, you're right.
Let's see. I had this gun I forgot about. I need to.
I have a gun.
Be careful, Riley's back in heat.
Because they're blinded, right? If they get it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but I
God!
need-
She has a gun. Everybody, get down.
I have two guns. No, I'm trying to think.
Shit,
Because I can't.
guns.
Wait. Boop, 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 boop. I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm still thinking.
But it's okay. She's thinking. We have time to do something.
I'm gonna perform a crime against my DM.
Oh,
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, walk by here, smack man, and then keep going. I think I can go up here.
You're gonna split your movement.
Yes, I am. gonna
What a
split my movement.
crime!
Well, anyway. Okay. I'm not using the gun because I didn't actually put it in my freaking sheet yet. I'm gonna booming blade him.
You didn't put it
Which
in the
so
sheet? Now
I mean
know the
I
real
have it
crime.
written down, but I don't have it like encoded. So 18. And then the
Okay.
and so it
That-
if it hits, it's 12. Okay.
So you're hitting the one here.
Yeah, and then if he moves, he takes another 2d8.
Cool. 12 damage. 2d8 if he moves. Roger
And then-
that.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to put my hex on this guy that's closer. And that will be my turn.
Hex. Okay.
Hexed.
Sounds good. All right, that's gonna go to Ranagon's turn.
My turn. All right, I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Divine Favor.
Cool.
And I'm gonna attack this one.
All right.
Now, do I still get 2 attacks since that was a bonus action?
Say that one more time.
Do I still get 2 attacks since that was a bonus action?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah, boy.
Oh, I used the wrong thing, but
Longsword versatile.
does the 17 hit?
It does actually hit.
That's okay.
You're gonna whip out 2 weapons on this guy?
Yeah, let's do it.
Holy shit! One hand longsword. Technically, you can't do the halberd, but you know it sounds great in theory. I'm gonna say that you one arm
Okay,
both
I'm
of
gonna
these
drop-
weapons. Just
Drop
for
the
the moment.
sword.
Because it sounds great. Yeah. So those both hit.
So 31.
31 damage on this poor pirate.
Jesus Christ.
You see the fear immediately comes into his eyes. Oh, this is real.
What?
They're really
What?
as scary as they said.
You're the one looking for us. So here's
Yeah.
your trouble.
Starting to think it was a mistake.
It was.
Then leave?
Okay, I'm leaving.
Alright.
You're gonna have to pay for
Uh,
the sand in my shoes.
If you let him leave, he will leave. All right. That is the end of your turn, I assume.
Yes.
Davik looks over. So should we let him go?
I mean, they already know we're around, right? Like,
No.
well,
Nothing can
actually,
just send
though,
a
that he
message.
could run off to be like, they're here right now, so never mind. We have to end him.
No.
Yes.
Kill
Nope.
or knock
We're
him
rich-
unconscious?
Killing works.
How is my mental
Whatever you say,
thing?
Rhea. He is just going to. Oh.
He's, you know.
Oh, there we go. That's all the damage that was needed. You see,
Yeah, go
hits
Davik.
him in the side of the head with a key strike, and this guy just falls down to the ground. His head kind of bashed in there.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Done.
You speak so like pleasantly. I did not think that was gonna happen.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just had some feeling that you would not just bash a man's head in.
I do what is needed. Yes.
Alright. Fair. Wait, how evil am I feeling right now?
How evil are you feeling?
Yeah, you know, because I'm not completely in control of it anymore.
On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd say a 5. And in the
Alright,
middle.
I'm ambivalent.
Yeah.
I hope that didn't get on
I
Rainagon's
know.
shoes. You know, the brain matter.
A little bit
They're
going
already
right against-
Scandy.
That would be
Yep.
awful. Brain's one of the hardest
know,
things
and
to
now-
wash off.
But
now
you
it's,
see,
like,
he like
clumpy
smiles
sand.
at Rhea, who says kill, so he killed.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, Rhea, that's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna not set the guys on fire because if the web is also on the house, I don't want to set the house on fire.
Yeah.
It's actually the full N, to be clear, too.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's probably other people staying in there.
Yeah, I don't want to set them on fire.
So there definitely is another probably door in and windows.
I'll shatter.
That'll open the windows.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing it so that it'll just hit them. It won't hit the.
I was gonna shoot the windows
Oh.
my next turn.
You're saying,
Here I am not doing property damage, and
you're
yet
saying that might actually be good.
Rhea,
Murder's
yo,
okay,
cool with
but
bashing a
property
man's-
damage?
yeah, that's where we draw the
Yeah.
line. Property
Can't
damage.
have that.
Yep.
anyway.
All right, so we're shattering
Constitution
these two
save.
and maybe some of the windows. Okay, one of them passes, which is
Rude.
going to be this top guy, and the other one fails, takes 12 damage.
Cool. So the other one takes half, I think. Yeah.
6 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So the shatter, you do see, interrupts some of the windows that Riley was definitely looking at.
And then can I
The
use my
crack.
bracelet of magic missiles to cast magic missile as a bonus action?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whee!
Give you that nice little bonus thing. So right
Does
after
it-
you shatter, from the bracelets, blue little sparks fly off, and missiles go forward.
So does it only shoot like one missile per thing?
No, I think it does the full spell.
It didn't specify. It just says up to 3 times a day you can cast magic missiles as a bonus action, expending a charge from the bracelet.
Yeah, I think it's the full spell. It's just first level.
Okay. I think magic missile is the one that doesn't roll properly. Yeah, so it doesn't do the +1.
It's a good roll.
Set.
Though.
12,
9.
12.
right? Because it's +1 to each.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it doesn't roll the
it just-
+1.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, 12. To which one?
The one that got hurt more from the shatter.
Gotcha. All right. Tear into him. Missiles come flying. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
All right. Umbra's gonna run up. Gets in front of you, Riley. Riley.
I'll appreciate the view.
You see, she swings her katana.
Classic Umbra.
It's a +7 to hit. I don't get what's going on here. And advantage. God damn. Yeah, she misses. She just
At
like
least you can
you
enjoy
see
the
she
view.
looks she looks back at you nervously, thinking she was about to be cool.
Aw.
Quickly
I still
covers
think
her eyes,
she's
getting
cool.
ready.
I give her a thumbs up, like encouraging. Actually, I actually have a thing where I could actually do that mechanically, so I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, yeah.
I have to do it my next turn.
Okay, that is the end of that round. You see at the end of that round, you see, give me a perception check.
Everyone?
Sure. Or anyone who wants to.
17.
17.
Wow.
Twinsies.
6.
Wow.
You see from the pirate ship, another pirate comes down,
Rude.
is kind of surveying the scene here. You see that it looks like they are going to run over to the pirate that was checking out the caravan and try to wake them up, sees that something weird is going on with them. So you guys see another pirate getting into the fray here and don't know how much longer until more might come. So Vin, that is the start of your turn.
Right, I still want to keep the concentration up, so for now, just gonna use my light crossbow to hit one of them. Actually not hit one of them. I don't think 13 would hit any.
13 does not hit.
Yeah, okay, so, alright, there was an attempt.
An attempt was
An
made.
attempt was made. I will,
We
though,
appreciate
the windows are shattered, right?
I didn't
The
hit the
windows are
building.
shattered.
Oh,
Don't worry, one will
just
be.
from the. Oh, I did say they were shattered just from some of the outside force there, but because this is loud.
I just need a tiny little thing so Duchess can go through and find a couple.
You know, roll a d20.
Fine.
Roll a d20.
Alright.
Let's see if a window broke.
Yeah. 8.
A window did not break.
Damn.
In the end of that.
Sorry.
Alright, I'll just position her close to the windows.
She could also go flying through one, probably.
I mean, you know, if she can get
Yeah,
in.
it's nice out. They'd have the windows open.
Yeah.
We're in
She's barely
paradise.
Oh, okay.
We're in paradise.
The
Yeah,
jungle.
man.
I mean,
It's like
That-
finally over
that
60
8 luck
degrees
check
here.
told
All
me-
doors.
That 8 luck check told me that all the windows are sealed up tight. And
Wow.
none are
Damn.
open. None are even open.
We went to this shitty place, man.
we did. Must be stuffy in there.
Probably smells
right,
like sweaty sandals.
Yeah, she just wait around then. Till she can find an opening.
Her by the window. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be the pirate's turn. This one down at the bottom near the caravan is going to spend the action to wake up the other.
Rude.
Rude.
And so This web's huge.
Yep.
I guess is going to run around the web and start coming this way. Yeah, that's 30 there. Okay. Well,
Wow, look at
dashes,
those
but doesn't get too close.
slow
These-
losers.
These two are going to try to break out from the web.
Strength check.
And that 1 from the first. And a 5 from the second. Man, I love these. I love
Good
these
stuff.
spells. I love
Wow.
these spells so much. Riley, it's going to be your turn.
All right, I'm gonna shoot open one of the windows with my thunder gun, which says, I don't have it as a thing, but it said that it's can easily rupture fragile surfaces.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shoot open a window.
If a window doesn't count,
As a fragile
I
surface?
don't know what does.
Oh, okay, you're saying it. I heard it doesn't count. I'm
If
like,
it doesn't count, I don't know what would.
what?
Glass isn't
So yeah,
fragile.
You easily rupture this fragile surface of the glass.
We are in the shitty hotel, the one without bulletproof glass. I
Well,
guess
that
I'm gonna
means you're
go.
in the nice neighborhood, actually.
I'm
They
gonna
don't need them.
I'm gonna go and can I have shot open a window that's not in this corner? Cause he can hit there.
Sure, yeah. We'll
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go over to it and be
Okay.
like, Huey, Mrs. Huey, time to go.
So it is an end. So do you know? Do you remember which room you were in? Were you on the first or second floor? Give me a intelligence check to see if you picked the right.
We were
window.
there last night. I don't, cause I was here 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, but just because, okay, so if I stay at a hotel, do I know exactly which outside window
This hotel
matches
is
the indoor room?
this hotel
Sometimes
is
it's
like
hard to
15
know.
feet by 15 feet.
Okay, all right, hold on. Sorry, it's not up to scale.
Problem solved.
Fine, fine. I'll do
I'm
your
better for you.
intelligence check 12, which is okay for me.
Who used enlarge on the
Okay.
fucking hotel?
Okay, so you know generally which window you're looking for here. I'll say you get pretty close.
I'm good at screaming. I'm gonna play a really discordant noise on Fortune and Folly to get attention and be like, Huey, time to go!
So I rolled a luck check for them too to see how close they were to this window that you opened. So I'm gonna say it wasn't exactly the right room, but you hit like one of the non-room windows, like one of the of the not the lobby, but just the floor between
hallway.
rooms. Oh, the hallway area. So they hear your voice and loud, shrill sounds, and they come running to the window and they start to climb out.
All right, and then
Hello?
for my bonus, hello.
Thank
there
you.
Are,
Thank
there
you
are
for helping us.
pirates. Yeah.
There are
All right.
pirates. I think it is about time to go.
Excuse me. I have to turn around and serenade my girlfriend. I'm gonna get
Oh.
bardic inspiration, Umbra,
All
so
right.
that she can hit something.
Okay. All right. Use Umbra gets serenaded. She gives you a nice little smile. As Ranagon, it becomes your time to take a turn.
Yeah, wait. I
bad.
effortlessly go from that discordant noise to Flight of the Bumblebees.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm gonna use a bonus action to drop a drop an animal from the
Oh
bag.
yeah.
Let's go.
Classic Ranagon.
Classic Ranagon.
Hello to friend.
This is the most classic of all Ranagon things now.
Actually, only if it's used as bait.
True, not for combat.
An ape.
Hell yeah.
An
Um,
ape. Okay.
And yes, so I'm gonna just send the ape directly towards the pirate that's dashing to us.
Oh my god, you're using it for combat?
Yeah.
How dare
Okay.
you?
That's fine.
I distinctly remember a jaguar that tackled somebody and plummeted it to its death. So
Yes.
yeah.
All right,
It's
I
an
can't
ape.
quickly find a picture of an ape, so I'm gonna look up a monkey.
That works.
You know, I could polymorph you into a giant ape, and that could be your son.
Why are there no pictures of monkeys?
Because apes aren't monkeys. That's why.
There's no.
Just pick something
Okay,
brown.
never mind.
Just make something brown. Make that a smaller house. Copy the house, make it smaller.
The Roll20 is powered by a Google thing. Is such a goddamn lie.
I feel like an ape is common. Like there should be a monkey.
Yeah, you'd think. Well, here's a potato.
Good enough.
This is for the best. We can't get too attached.
We can fry it up
I-
once we kill.
You know, I feel like probably it's gonna come on the caravan. We're gonna be chased, and we're gonna have to push it out as a distraction.
Okay, so you send this ape this way, and it acts on your initiative too. So does it get an attack? I believe. Same time. So what would you like it to do?
Try to
Suppose just-
grapple / take him down, like to
Oh,
prone
grapple.
him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll a strength check using the ape's strength modifier there.
Do you know what that is off the top of your head?
No,
Let me see. Let me see.
I will look it up.
Ape.
Ape strong.
+3.
+3. Yep.
Okay, he got a 14.
And I can do it
Okay, let's see
twice.
what this pirate gets.
It can do 2 fist attacks.
Okay, yeah, this ape just immediately clobbers into this pirate, grappling them to the ground there.
Okay. And
Okay.
sorry, then I'm gonna go
successfully
and
grappled.
I'm gonna go and attack him then while he's down.
Okay.
That means I get an
that is-
advantage, right?
It is going to be your action to use the bag of tricks, though.
Is it? Oh fuck. Okay.
Wait, actually, hold on. Yeah.
Lucas, every time you turn away from your mic, I can't hear you.
Yeah, use an action to pull the objects and a bonus action to command them.
Okay. I'm still gonna run over there though. Over here, next to him.
Okay.
So I'll be, like, on his side.
For that.
Yeah, just in case he tries to run away or something.
All right, sounds good. That is going to go to Davik's turn, who is, I guess, going to come around to this side, not going to get into the web. Is going to, I guess, punch this person while they were being grappled by an ape. So it's all going to be with advantage.
Take no prisoners.
Might as well flurry of blows this too,
Damn.
which is 2 more strikes.
Wasn't he
Holy
cursed as well?
shit.
This one's cursed, but that's a
Gotcha,
me thing.
okay.
That's a me thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
So 5. Let me get my calculator out.
I actually don't think I'm gonna get any benefit from the curse, because
5 plus 6 plus 9, and then the first one missed. So surprisingly, only 20 damage there,
Nice.
but still 20 damage as this pirate gets clobbered while this ape grapples them. Immediately, already pretty fucked up. That is going to be Rhea's turn.
Okay. I'm going to. I guess I'll Ray of Frost at this guy.
Okay.
That's not the
Gal-
right button.
Oh, what?
I don't even know how I hit that. Ignore it.
But you can gallop.
Ignore it.
Cantrip?
Do not perceive.
You have advantage actually on this.
I have advantage. Oh, good.
Again. Yeah, because there's grab. You have
Oh, and
advantage.
and this doesn't do the. It should be 2d8, but it only rolls 1.
Nice. So 12 damage onto him.
Again!
Cool. Very nice. This guy's already looking weak. Getting absolutely fucked up.
Fuck him
None of
up!
these guys
Fuck 'em up.
stand a chance at this point. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see how Umbra does as she takes her turn.
I believe in you,
She's
Umbra.
got some
Come on, Umbra.
inspiration this time.
So
She
she
didn't need it.
Ooh.
Nice.
She didn't need it, but I think having it made her more confident.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
exact.
It
It
boosted
may
her
not be.
up.
It actually may be karma because I don't think I've ever used it in a way that actually helped. So.
She does some serious damage to this guy.
Wow.
He's looking not well off. As it goes to Vin's turn.
I have a question. Do cantrips count against concentration? I can never remember.
No,
Yes.
you just can only
would
do
say
one
no.
concentration spell.
All
at a
right, so I
time.
can
Yeah.
still cast other shit that's not con.
Yeah. You can
Okay.
cast non-concentration spells at higher levels too.
Okay, that's good to know.
I don't think any cantrips are concentration, are they?
I think
think
there's
all
some. There
cantrips
are some. There
Ah.
are. Yeah, guidance is. I
There
have
are
it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, guidance, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess as long as it's not one that is.
Yeah. Okay, let me get. Where is? Yeah, I will cast Ray of Sickness onto. Yeah, I'll come here, over the tree stump, and yeah, I'll cast it on this guy.
Okay. That does it. And 14 damage?
Mm-hmm. 14 damage.
But he has to make a
And
save
then-
to-
Poison on. Yeah.
My god. So he fails. He's in a web. He's cursed
And
and
poisoned now.
and
He's having a
and-
day.
The curse has done nothing.
and he is basically on death's door, so
All right.
he is really having a day. Well, is that the end of your turn?
Also Duchess, I suppose we don't. Well, I'll still send her to the couple so they can get out safely.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
help
the
them.
couple are coming out right next to Riley here on this gigantic shack resort building here that honestly should be even bigger.
Oh my god.
Not the scale yet. So they're coming out here. It's taking a while because it's such a massive building. So
Mm-hmm.
got to scale down. It is going to be the pirate's turn. This one who's dying from everything is honestly just going to try to make an attack at Umbra with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Legitimately hits her, which is wild. With disadvantage.
Wait. I wanna. Wait, sorry. Okay, can I do this on
Yeah.
advantage?
Is it?
I think I can. She will not get hurt. We get silvery barbs on the hit on her.
So he's got to roll it again.
Yeah, he's gotta roll it again.
Got even higher actually on the dice.
Motherfucker!
Damn.
Wow.
I should have done cutting words.
Wow.
Well, I'm still
Does-
gonna give her advantage. Well, she already has advantage. I'm
Does
gonna give it
all
to.
of 6 damage.
I'm gonna give her advantage, even though she already has it.
Okay.
Yeah,
She does all of 6 damage.
I'm being
Or she
full
takes all of
support
6 damage.
because all I did was
Uh,
nothing and break a window.
the one below him that hasn't taken as much damage is going to make a strength save and actually does break free from the web.
Damn.
But that is the action.
It's still hard
It's
to
going
ring though, I think. So half movement.
Moves half.
Yeah.
Is going to move the 15 feet, I guess, back. Because no buddy's fucked up. Like, I'll be back. I'm going to join the others for a better situational strategic advantage.
Bullshit.
Good luck. Runs back on the hard terrain, so doesn't get completely out of it yet. Now these other two pirates, one is toppled by the ape. So Kess is gonna try to do an opposing strength check to break free.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it
You
again.
want to roll? Yeah. Not gonna take much.
22.
All right, he rolled a 4. So yeah, still stuck underneath the ape. And can't do much about it. Other one that woke up that pirate just to come over and get clobbered by an ape is now starting to see that things are not in a good spot. You see this pirate's like looking to the one that's running across the web here and like, I think we're a bit outmatched here. I think it's time to get out.
Can I try to aggro him? Can I try to like goad him? Like yell at him to say something to make him so mad that he won't leave?
Sure. What do you want to do?
What
What do you want to say?
I didn't know that these pirates ran away like little bitches. What flag do you fly again?
Give me persuasion.
They're nat 20.
Oh my
33.
I run a very strong flag. Comes
I don't know.
running.
It certainly doesn't look like it. It looks like you're running away like a coward. Man,
Starts
they
to
don't
run
make
away,
pirates
turns
like
around.
they used to anymore. Jeez.
Is gonna come run and hit Davik then.
You know what? Fine. I'll accept it.
Nat 1 for the first attack. A 19 for the second one.
There we go.
Rude.
Deals 8 damage to Davik there. Okay, that is going to be Riley's turn.
You know what? We can just shake him awake later. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern again on all 4 of them.
What?
Wouldn't that get
I'm gonna cast
David too?
Hypnotic Pattern again. It's gonna hit David, but we can just shake him awake. And the ape,
Oh.
but whatever. Yeah.
And the ape. I don't think you need to wake the ape. Okay, interesting. Let's see what happens then. All right, the
17.
the one that has been webbed, poisoned, cursed, is on death's door. Passes.
That's fine. He's swept, so we'll kill him.
Absolutely wild though. The one that was running away. Actually, that's crazy. It actually will work against on them.
It doesn't say
Yeah.
they're like immune.
I know. Yeah, it's not immune. I know some effects are like 24 hours, but this one is not. So yeah, the one below. Okay. Very quick rolls say that only the one that is cursed, webbed, on death's door, poison, is the only one that does not fall.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, now we gotta like tie him up so they can't fucking run away, and then we kill him.
But as soon as we move them, they wake up.
I used to be good. Oh shit, you're right.
You see
Okay, what we're
See
gonna
the
do?
one that's webbed,
gonna-
poisoned, cursed, sees his buddies fall to the ground, looks to you, Riley. Please, please.
Does this actually work on me? Because I actually
Have a
think
nice
normally it
afternoon.
would have. I think normally it would have. You know what? Actually, does Halfren actually give a shit about this? Like, this isn't about her big dastardly deeds. These are some fucking weak ass pirates. I'm allowed to feel my feelings.
I think
I'm allowed to feel my feelings.
you are allowed to feel your feeling. It's just for you to determine how much those other feelings have swayed your normal day by day action.
Yeah, no way. When I'm not brainwashed, we're gonna be so guilty. This is the way. It's so rich. Anyway, all right, guys. Like they already know we're around, and they're gonna know. We already killed all the people, so they're gonna know we're here as soon as they arrive. So we can just leave. In fact, we should. Yeah, let's just leave.
Oh, I didn't even.
And then
David
I'm.
did fail,
That's fine. We
and
can carry
the
him.
ape also failed. So the ape and the pirate are sleeping together.
Aww.
Take
Aww,
picture.
snuggling.
But
Go
I'm gonna
like
point to the
friends.
pirate, and I'm gonna be like, just tell your boss, dad. I don't know what the fuck, your
Your boss, Dad.
god, your pirate god. I don't tell him. Don't fuck with us. You are living on our mercy.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that.
All right, and then does Huey and Huey's wife? Did you say her name
Susanna,
earlier?
yes.
Susanna.
Susanna?
They're here, right? Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
they're here.
Let's get
We're
at
here. We're
'em.
down. It took
Let's
a
get
while
although
because the building is so tall and massive.
Yeah, all right, we get it. And it's growing every minute. All right. Yeah, we're going to leave, just cuz out of mercy, cuz if we stayed here, we would fucking annihilate every single, not these 4 pirates here, every every pirate. I was going to say on this island, but they're on boats around this island. It takes a lot of power. It takes a lot of power to be merciful. All right. All right, let's go.
See, yeah, after your speech, Umbra gives you a nice tap on the back. Like,
Does that count
"Yeah,
as
let's
a
go."
speech? I was just
job.
rambling. Oh, did she say good job?
Yes. She says, "Good job."
Yay! You did good too. I saw how you fucking almost like disemboweled him. Woo!
That was nothing.
For you, of course.
All right, so you guys head over to the caravan and get all your stuff loaded in, get all your people loaded in, and you're ready to hit the water. Yes.
Oh yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Sounds good.
We're out of here as fast as
so
we
you-
can.
Yeah, you hit the water, picking up speed to get away from the pirates on your tail. And as you guys get onto the water, you see Umbra looks to you, Rhea, and kind of calls you over. Rhea, if you have a moment.
Yes.
So I get that maybe they are just after us, working for New Dawn and all that, but I think it's about time to ask, who is your father exactly?
I was kind of kidding about the pirate dad thing. I'm pretty sure most of them don't. The captains aren't dad, right?
No, he's definitely not a pirate. But he's not a good man.
I am sorry for being a bit direct, but after seeing that tale of pirates that are after us, it seems that perhaps he has more power than the average pirate. Is he a lord? Perhaps?
Perhaps.
And what is his name? The Umbra looking like super serious on the matter, of course, too.
Do
Look,
I mean, Do we need to know his name? Maybe we can just call him Rhea's dad.
Knowing his name might make it easier to avoid him. We'll be on the lookout.
Also, from what I know, that there are very little lords that would be able to send this many pirates after us. You said you came from Red Harbor?
I did, yes.
Is your father the Lord of Red Harbor, then?
Lord Anaris.
Orion, yes.
So you weren't kidding when you were saying that might be a problem if you were... I take it you didn't leave on good terms?
Not quite. Davik is the
Well.
reason that I got out.
Well, that is very good of him. However, then your father is what we call the leading lord right now. Whoever owns Red Harbor usually has the most sway with the other lords, usually some sort of control with the local area pirates, which provides a meaning to our tale here. The lord who controls Red Harbor changes families all the time, but if right now that is your father, then it is unfortunately dangerous for us all.
Very.
Is your mom there?
No. Well, technically, I suppose.
What does that mean? Oh, does that mean
Nice.
she's dead? That was
What does that
insensitive.
mean?
Yes. She died when I
I-
was quite young.
Oh,
I see. I'm sorry.
It is all right. I am quite sure death is a much better place to be for her.
so we're making sure that your father doesn't get you, right? We're all agree here as a team? Yeah? After what that you just said? Yeah. Everyone's nodding. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Even the gorilla's nodding.
Hell yeah, potato ate.
Potato.
Potato head.
Name Potato.
I love him.
What the fuck with your psycho dad, though? Sending pirates after you?
He is
You-
a very power-hungry person.
Yes, and I guess from what we've gathered, he's working with New Dawn in some capacity.
Did we gather that? I mean, maybe, right? Or...
Yeah, we had found a few things at one point. I mean, I know he was
Yeah.
at the school and talking
was
with
at the school.
what's her face,
Yeah.
and then I think we found a paper that said something about him.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
you found that somehow he was involved with some kind of invasion, and that's part of the reason why you're coming here to help stop that.
Yeah.
Ray, are you okay if I say another insensitive thing?
Of course.
Fen, is it okay if I say something that it's also going to be a little maybe offensive to you?
I would expect you to.
So we're going on a parent killing tour, then.
I suppose.
God, we really are.
Not that we have to kill him. Actually, I think this is a good... You know what, Umbra, thank you for bringing this up. This is a good time to discuss boundaries. Rhea, are we killing your dad? Avoiding your dad? Or... I don't know. What's your? I mean, obviously, I think, right? If he's gonna be our enemy here, we should know what we're willing to do, and that's what you're willing to do. Cause I don't know a lot about having family, so I don't mean to put you in a position you shouldn't be.
Well,
So I'm putting you in a position right now. Are we killing your dad?
for our safety, I think it would be best to avoid him as much as possible.
But if it comes to it,
I do not know that I want him dead. Well,
Then we won't
no.
kill him.
Well, we can try, but what if it's him or us? What then?
Oh, I have no love for him. Don't mistake that.
All right, we will.
Hmm.
I was gonna be very reassuring that we will definitely not kill him no matter what, but I think we've agreed the preference is not to kill him. But if push comes to shove, none of us here have any love for him. So may the gods, hopefully they do, I guess. When he meets his maker or whatever.
Preference is the worst way possible.
The preference is kill him the worst way possible?
Oh.
Okay. Well, I saw David punch a man's skull in, so I think we're well equipped.
I'm always down for some fratricide.
Parent genocide.
Yes.
Well, that makes it sound like we're killing all parents. Which
Well, it seems like there's at least 2 more.
no, I meant that sounds like all parents everywhere. Wait, no, I don't have parents. You know me. I grew up in a fucking orphanage. I bring it up like every day.
That is true.
Yep. They probably are already dead. I don't know. So I guess I'm the first one to complete the homework.
Wow.
Good job, Riley.
Thanks.
You guys don't mind? I'm gonna take a short little break here.
That would
Alright,
be nice,
yeah.
yes. That would
That's
be
really
nice.
fun. I really have to pee, so that works.
Yeah,
for
I
me.
need to go bathroom too.
We will be right back.
Yep.
And we are back. So, before we took that break, we learned a little bit about Rhea's father there. Is there any more questions you guys had for her?
I feel like we pushed enough, but I am curious.
Push. Yes.
I'm sure all will be revealed in a dramatic fashion later.
Of course.
Possibly.
Well, okay. So, Rhea, though, since you're like from Rat Harbor, do you have any ideas like how did you get out? Do you think that could wait? Okay, I know we said we should avoid your dad, right? But we seriously think he's working with New Dawn, right?
hmm
Then maybe we should. I hate to say it. Maybe we should investigate him first, because we don't really know fully what we're walking into, right? And at least you
But
kind of know where you grew up and you know your dad, so that's probably the least.
well, he probably already knows we're coming.
Yeah.
At
I
the
would say
very
he
least,
definitely
he
does with all
knows
these
that we are
pirates coming
here.
after us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, do we have any other leads about where we might find their activities in Red Harbor?
Yes, we did give some. Ben's father told us that we could find an informant out there
That's
in Red
true.
Harbor.
All
That
right.
they would be on the lookout for us to arrive.
All right, yes. All right, that'll be the first step, but I think we should be prepared that we are probably going to have to it might be unavoidable dealing with your dad. But we can try to keep you from it as much as possible. If you want.
Would probably be best. But I do think finding the informant first would be helpful.
Yeah, and we got to drop off Huey and Susanna.
I keep on wanting to say Huey and Dewey.
Huey and Dewey. I was really
Huey and
excited for
Louie.
that split moment that I thought his name was Chewy.
I mean, since it's Susanna, you could call her Susie if you want it to rhyme a little bit.
Nah,
That was-
Huey, Dewey, and Louie are Donald Duck's
Yeah.
nephews, I think.
Yes.
Susie was the name of her cat growing up.
Aww.
She was a mean cat.
Oh, okay. That changed everything. You're like, oh, you're like, ugh.
But she was named Susie. We adopted her. Her name was Sushi, but my little brother couldn't say it, so he called her Susie. That's how her name became Susie.
Sushi.
Oh my god. I choked on my ginger ale and it burned.
I'm sorry.
Well, Umbra looks at you and says, "All right, well, let's get there as quick as we can." But I definitely know now there's going to be a lot of eyes all over Red Harbor, especially with your father being who it is.
Do we need papers? Cause right, that's why. Like.
You got that kind of mixed up. I said it was more for the ports. If we
Okay.
just find somewhere else to dock, we'll be okay.
All right. Well, yeah, but we also got to find where to hide this gleaming golden carriage.
Do I know some good places?
Like, Van, I love your parents, but they could have made this thing a little more
This is the
incognito.
Smith's way. There is no way around it.
Looks at Ven covered in gold accessories.
Exactly. We're supposed to gather attention to ourselves. That's the idea.
It's not a great idea right now. But yeah, Rhea, Umbra, know any places we can hide this?
I suppose I might be able to call a few contacts. See if we can get some help.
Do I know any place? we can go?
Give me a history check.
What is my history? 14.
I suppose with a 14, maybe you know that there's some like caves that you might be able to like hide the caravan in. Some places that you maybe played around as a kid when you weren't supposed to be
With
out
David.
playing around. Yeah.
Aw.
Some things that are a little outside of town. that you might
All right. I'll talk to Umbra about that and let her know some places.
Okay.
Oops. She's
yes.
a better navigator.
That sounds good. We can look for it when we get into town. Okay. Well, you guys still have some travel to go ahead, so the ship moves along, heading along the open blue. It takes a good bit of time before you see land again, but in that time, it appears you lose the tail of these pirates. Again, after some time, you pass by small sets of various islands, each with its own cluster of inhabitants, and you drift on, moving past them until night settles in. As everyone grows a bit ready to rest, you find that Umbra seems to persist. What
What was
Sorry,
that?
that was one of my cats.
It sounds like a
Scared.
duck.
Two cats fighting, and it continue.
Oh
Well, as everyone seems to grow a bit ready to rest, Umbra seems to persist that she keeps going and keeps driving through the night.
I'll stay up with
You
her.
see,
Wait, are we resting?
it is the middle of the night now, so it's up to you.
Oh,
You
cool.
see the caravan still driving through.
Do we have time for a long rest, or is it just a short rest?
Well, you could long rest if you like.
Cool, thanks.
You see,
Ah.
Umbra refuses to.
I want to stay up with her, but I also really want a long rest because I used a lot of spell slots. All right, I think I'll sit up with her as long as I can, but eventually yawn and be like, all right, I think I'm gonna head to bed. Do you want to see if I can get anyone to relieve us?
No, it is fine. No one else knows the way to drive. I hardly want to get caught out here either, so I believe we can make it to Kuston by daybreak.
But you won't. You'll be going on no sleep, and I saw you get hit.
No sleep, I'm fine. But a minor wound.
It's about a flesh wound.
Yes.
Oh. I'll try to stay up a bit longer with you and here, and I'm gonna. Can I like do it like my healing word as like a little nice little song while we go on the water?
Sure. As night passes by a little bit,
And I
can
have
you use some
plenty of
healing word and play a song?
I have plenty of spell slots to do this, so I'll do that in a second. I think
Okay.
that's yeah.
Yeah, you play that. Give her a little bit of
Sing a little song under the moonlight.
make the night a little better. That sounds quite lovely. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed, but actually, Benny.
Nods.
Do
Doesn't
you
make a
sleep?
sound.
Do you sleep?
Nods. Yes.
Oh, you do. Never mind. I thought for some reason, because like elves don't sleep.
Pixies. I mean, I don't know the answer to that personally, but he says yes.
All right, never mind. I was gonna ask you to keep her company, but all right, holler if you need anything. I will be sleeping right by the door, and I'm gonna go do that.
You see Lars comes out.
No, I'm gonna grab him. I will do this, Mercy.
What?
I will
was going
throw you
to-
back. I will throw you back into the water with those weird shark things.
She seems very stressed.
Fuck!
You
All
must
right,
know
I'm
this.
staying awake, and I'm gonna throw him inside.
I was going to help. What? You throw him inside?
Hang on, I'm gonna sit outside.
Oh my god. Okay. I
Are
thought
you
you were going to
stressed?
bed.
Are you stressed?
I am fine. I'm fine.
But like,
Go
if
to
I
bed.
recall correctly, that pirate was also looking for you.
Go to bed. It's all right.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. But you know, the honest thing that involves, you know, we're being honest with each other that you're all right.
Yes. I will be all right when we get to where we need to go.
Okay, and we'll make. All right, I am going to bed because the best way to make sure you're all right is if I have castings of Revivify. So, all right, I am
I
gonna go to
see.
bed. I was just shamed, but I was ready to go to bed, and then I was shamed. I was
By
ready to go to
Lars.
bed
Oh,
by Lars.
of all
Yeah.
people.
Well, of course, I feel like you did that to really insult me.
It's effective. Umbra says, all right, sleep well, dear. I'll see you in the morning.
I'm gonna kiss her on the cheek, and then go inside. Very
Yeah.
quickly.
Smiles as you walk away. And you all go to bed for the night?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, as you guys wake up in the morning, you actually find yourself passing Kushtin. You see this large island of Kushtin, the central island of three main ones, going by in the distance. You see she opted to not stop there, and Umbra seems to keep going as you wake up.
Does this thing have coffee? Van, does this thing have coffee? I feel like your parents would be coffee
I
addicts.
would sure hope so. We cannot function without coffee in this man's house.
Yeah, you see like a tap with coffee.
A tap.
Nitro cold brew.
Alright, I'm gonna bring her a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna
All
ask
right.
if this thing had cannons.
That is also a really good point.
I do not think so, but that would be a very convenient addition.
I have 3 new fireworks, but I don't think that's enough.
Doesn't seem they had
let's-
time to get to the cannons yet.
Next upgrade.
Yeah, we're still
Okay.
working on it.
As
we
you
need-
come out with coffee to Umbra, you see her eyes are definitely look a little bit tired, but she is just still going, still focusing pretty hard. It's definitely looking a little bit on the exhausted side.
Ah! Are you sure you don't want to take a nap?
No, I am all right. I wish we could have stopped in Kushtin, but I saw more pirate ships overnight. I kept us out of sight, though, so full steam ahead.
Are you sure? Because, like, Rhea knows where the cave is, so...
No, it's all right. We're getting close to where probably the pirates will be at their most, so I think you need me on the wheel.
Alright, I'll just hand her the coffee.
All right. She drinks the coffee. And you take a look at Kushtin as it passes by. You see the island itself is a display of agricultural engineering, as you see very large farming fields just a bit off of its main shore. You see a large village that rests in the middle of the island with tall, tightly knitted together wooden buildings. You see to its north shore, you see a large volcano towering over the village and the light bit of jungle that just surrounds it. If you'd like to give me a history check to learn a little bit more about Kushtin.
Gladly.
Sure.
24. On that.
Ben's
Ooh.
got
Oh my
those.
Not that.
20, not net.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll throw my hat in the ring and roll the worst. 12.
Well, you don't know this, Riley, but everyone else does. Kushtin is known for bringing a plethora of materials to other cities. They were one of the most successful trading operations outside of Sermont for mining, and the most profitable for agricultural goods. So, you see that this island, everyone sees this island from a distance as Umbra keeps the ship moving slow and far enough away to seem inconspicuous. And that's basically about it for Cushton. You all push Cushton into the distance and awaits the final stretch to Red Harbor. Anyone doing anything particular this morning as you guys continue another day cycle of going to the other island?
Ray is staying inside.
Inside.
Can I be trying to like make disguises? I don't like whatever materials we have.
You want to make disguises?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of throw some things together.
Yeah, as much as I can.
Sure.
I know I have my old man disguise and the human tiefling disguise. I have those two, but for everyone else, I don't know.
How are you making them?
Well, I know that we bought like a lot of hats, scarves, and jackets at Surmont.
Wait, can I during that long rest, can I switch out some spells?
Yeah,
I forgot that's a thing I can do.
Hmm.
Thanks.
definitely.
Don't worry about me. I have disguise self now.
All right,
There you go.
what we can make Ranagon or David or me an old man. So we just need one for we just need 3 more. I guess just like I'll try to maybe like I don't know, maybe like my human tiefling like outfit, like disguise, I can like cut some hair off the wig to make like another wig, maybe.
I don't know about that.
No? Alright. I'll just be trying, I'll just be trying to, we have a lot of hats and scarves and jackets, and I'll just be trying to like make them kind of look a little more appropriate for the locale while I'll still be, concealing. So like making veils and stuff.
Okay. All right. Give me a sleight of hand. Let's just see how well you're like procuring some of these changes.
13.
Okay.
Not great, but
Not great, but you're making work with some of it.
I'm just keeping busy.
That's what you're doing for this time. And as you guys go onto this these few more hours of travel on the water, you find the ship finally slows down, and Umbra is calling for you, Riley.
All right, I come out.
Immediately.
We've got an issue.
I made a veil for you. But yes, issue.
She points far out along the water where you see a small vessel with a large lighthouse-looking building on it.
A small vessel with a large building on it?
Okay. It's a boat with a lighthouse on it, basically, that is very tall and light.
Okay.
That is a mobile watchtower. The pirates must have put them up. I tried to avoid the first one I saw, and then came upon this one. So my guess is they've circled a good majority of this island with them. We can keep circling, trying to find a good gap to sneak in, from which there is no guarantee of, or we can go full speed ahead and push into Red Harbor. There's no actual ships out here, and we should be able to get some good time, but they will know that we've passed into the border of town.
How are those things usually manned?
There's only 1 or 2 people at each, but
Alright. Easy peasy. I'll dimension door with one other person into there. We'll incapacitate them, and then you can just come by and pick us up.
before they put notice out. That makes sense.
Well, we'll dimension doors all sneaky like,
Yeah.
and then
All right.
try and incapacitate them before they put notice out. Yeah.
Yeah, we can give that a try.
And then if it fails, we'll just dimension door into the water and die.
Great plan.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. All right. So are you dimensioning dooring with someone in particular?
Well, you insisted on driving the boat, so
Yes.
I'll go ask the others then.
Okay.
All right. I'll open the door, and I'm gonna stand in the doorway. Hey guys, we got a problem. There is a large building on a small vessel out there. And by large, I mean tall, of course, because it's a watch. There's somebody built a watchtower in the ocean, and we have to get around.
It's a
And we don't-
mobile watch.
The watch
Somebody built
Oh,
a
you
watchtower
mean-
on a boat and put it in the ocean.
Oh, you mean one of those mobile watchtowers? You see, David.
Yeah, exactly. So, we need to. Who's up for a two-man mission?
I'm down.
This sounds like a stealth mission. Why isn't Umbra coming with you?
Because she's driving the boat and she has been up all night and insisting she's the only one driving the boat.
Definitely has exhaustion level 1.
Yeah, this is
course.
pragmatic this time. This is pragmatic this time, alright? Not anxiety
I
related.
can go, Riley.
Alright, I did feel like you could pretty easily knock people out. Alright, so I can dimension door up there with one person. There's usually like 1 to 2 people in those. And we'll have to be like really careful to make sure we can like incapacitate them before they like set off an alarm or anything.
Okay.
So,
All right. So you just want me to start swinging?
well, not immediately. We're gonna have to see if there's a way we can keep them. Well, actually, I'm gonna turn around because I'm still in the doorway. How does the alarm system work?
The alarm system is probably controlled through a button where they
Alright.
speak to the main facility on the island.
All right, we have to. All right, turn around. Back to Ranagon. All right, before we start swinging, we gotta make sure nobody's near the button, or at least figure out how to keep them from the button.
Okay.
All right. I'm sure we're up for this. And if not, it was nice knowing the rest of you. Glad you're spending your last life on this Ranagon.
Hey, I think we're fine.
All right.
Gotta put that into the universe.
Woo.
We're fine.
All right.
All right.
So
yeah.
we're gonna teleport onto the mobile watchtower.
I clicked this twice now. Yeah, so we're gonna try to dimension door onto it. So I'm assuming since it's a boat and it can't literally, because the waves are moving, there has to be a decent enough like deck, right? So I don't have to teleport directly into a building where I can't see.
Yeah, I mean you could teleport onto like the dock, or not the dock, the deck.
All right.
I'm trying to think how far 500 feet would be on the water. How close does your caravan have to get?
Well, 500 feet, I guess.
Because that's actually going to be relatively close. In the grand scheme of things, 500 feet.
All right. New plan.
So, you might see them going to hit the button. Or they might see you, or...
I'll polymorph somebody into a whale to get us close to Dimension Door.
And are you going to hold your breath on the whale?
In the whale's mouth.
God.
Holy... Okay.
Oh.
This is gonna use both my
Okay.
level 4 spell slots, so this means we cannot teleport back.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, who wants to be a whale?
I guess if it's Ranagon going with you, Ranagon's gonna be the whale.
I was gonna have somebody else be the whale. And then like
2 people.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Wait, or could I make like you like a giant eagle or something, and then it could just be us, and then I'll teleport us in.
So we're choosing flight over swimming.
Shit, I'm just okay. Whatever. Things okay. No, okay. We'll have somebody. Okay, who wants to be a whale or a bird? And it can be you, Ranagon, too. But probably not the whale then, because I need to make it so you're small enough to.
Dimension
Do it,
door,
doll.
right?
Yeah. Actually, I just think it can't be you. All right, Rhea, Ven, Davik. Who wants to be a whale?
I should probably not, because if something happens and I stop being a whale, I cannot swim.
I suppose it will
Shit.
have to be me.
Can you swim?
Yes, I can swim.
All right, I might need to drop this to keep concentration on something else later, so you'll
That
have to
is
come back
fine. I
immediately.
will survive.
That was my concern.
All right, all right, all right. Operation Ven is a whale. Let's go.
Dear Lord, what have I gotten myself into?
We're gonna make Ven a
Okay.
whale.
Ben is a whale. All right.
Oh, we will ride the whale.
I thought you said something smaller.
I think. Well, okay. It might have to be a killer whale.
Yeah, killer whale. I got a D&D sheet for that. Challenge rating of 3. So
I
what's
think
the
I
rule
can
I'm playing with?
do
It
like
has to
all
be-
the. I can do all the beasts because it's our like level. I'm level.
Okay.
I'm technically level 10.
Whale can hold its breath for 30 minutes. So
It's not too
Yeah,
bad.
more than enough time.
all right. So are we going into the water? And you guys have to hold your breath then because you're going to be in the mouth of the whale, or are you just going to ask
Well,
Ben not to swallow?
I
I don't know,
suppose.
keep an air pocket there.
Yeah, since whales, they just hold their breath too,
Yeah.
right? They don't have gills.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they
Right.
breathe through the blowhole.
I could probably just hold my breath and not swallow, but I can't promise anything.
Okay. Oh my god, there's a lot of things to think about here. Okay, so first of all, you guys far enough away are going to turn Ven into a whale, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then you're going to open your mouth above water to let them in so you don't ingest too much water, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Ranagon and Riley, you both very casually get into the mouth of a whale. That is Ven.
Okay.
This lasts us for an hour. Does the concentration, which makes this all the more interesting. Okay, Vin, give me a con save.
Oh dear, I suppose. I think I have.
Check.
Well, I was gonna
Wait.
say plus 3.
All right, with a
But-
+3 or above
Well,
10, you almost feel this sudden urge to gulp. It's just very natural.
Wow.
Oh God.
But you refrain. And you go underwater. So give me a
Then-
perception check. Let's see, killer whales, perception checks, overland hearing. Go ahead and give me just a regular perception check right now.
Then?
With my stats or with the whale stats?
With the whale stats, actually. So just roll
Okay,
your
just a
dice,
20.
and then it's a
18.
wisdom +1.
Oh.
Not bad. 18.
Oh, perception's +3 actually, so 21.
There we go.
So you're able to see under the water pretty well. As a whale, of course.
Of course.
As you get close to where this mobile watchtower is, you see some things swimming underneath it.
What things?
And you're a giant whale, so they are going to have advantage to notice you.
That would do it.
They see you coming towards them, and these creatures, they start to swim at you. So you see that these creatures have very interesting bodies. They have bovine body that looks a bit like a cow.
Okay.
They have wings, but they also have giant fins and gills.
I'm trying to visualize this.
You see, they notice you, and they are starting to swim at you aggressively, their mouths opening with sharp teeth.
How much HP do I have as a whale?
You, as a killer whale, you have 90, but
Alright.
I suppose with 2 people in your mouth, go ahead and roll initiative.
Initiative.
Oh
Suppose.
my god.
What's the initiative for the whale? God.
There's the whale is a +0 to dex.
Okay,
so just
great.
Nat 20.
13.
Oh no.
Nat 20.
Are we speaking whale to Van? Van.
All right, they have a 9. Let's think about the feet here. You want to? There's 2 problems with this plan that you're gonna notice. Is how do you know? How are they gonna know when to teleport?
Well, I was thinking that Ven would like go up and open their mouth.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
that was the plan, wasn't it?
yeah.
So Ven, I've used a how far is 500 feet guideline to visualize this better, and I'm gonna say in the water because obviously that's a lot of space.
Mhm.
You are probably 3,000 feet away right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because 500 really is not. It's not as far as I thought it was. So you're gonna have to get pretty close. So these things have already noticed you. You do have a swim feet of 60. So
That's real slow. Those things are like directly under the watchtower?
yes.
Okay.
I mean,
So I'll say you probably spend the first few turns just movement base.
can you dash?
Probably. Yeah, I would probably like.
Yeah.
My plan would be to just dash and take all the hits I can. Because once I get to 0 hit points as a whale, I just turn back into whatever the hell. Like
Yeah.
me.
We'll go ahead and say this is happening within 1,000 feet.
Yeah, but then if you're like,
The math simple.
if you're like, fucked, like, maybe you should just try and get as close as possible. We can climb in. I don't know if like. Oh well, never mind. I can't say anything because I'm in the mouth.
You
I don't
can't
know what's
talk.
going on. Yeah.
You can't talk. You don't know. Only Ben knows this, which I did not anticipate. Your guys' action here. So yes, you must decide: are you gonna just try to take the blows from these creatures and push as far as you can?
I think
Are you
that
gonna
would be
fight
the best plan. I mean,
Because you do have a bite attack that's gonna open up your mouth.
yeah.
Then we're fucked.
So, yeah.
Is that all I have? I don't have like a tail whip, like a.
That's the only action of a killer whale, apparently.
Damn.
Does a lot of damage, but
Yeah, I think that's the best plan for us. We'll just go in. I'll try to drop them off as close as I can, and then
Okay.
I'm back. Yeah, I'll go back.
okay. So, where is my calculator? So I need
This
to
might be
actually
this.
use that.
This might be the second time that my terrible plan has caused irreparable harm to Ven.
Oh
So
well.
you
I
can
will
move
never
100.
forgive myself.
Oh well.
You can move 120 feet.
With a dash.
So we'll say within about with a dash. You'll be at 480 feet within 4 turns if you do nothing. So it's going to take 5 turns to complete everything you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to say they're 1,000 feet away too. So with their speed, it's going to take about the same. You're going to meet up about the same time as you're trying to open up your mouth. So you're probably only going to take 1 blow of direct damage from all of these Seabriskets.
Okay, I think I could
How
take
many
that.
are there? Seabriskets?
That's why the session is called that.
Is that why?
Yes.
Is this an actual D&D like animal thing or like monster, or did you just do this to make the pun
No.
Seabrisket?
I did this. Fun.
Fantastic.
So ashamed.
I was trying. Well, because I'm trying to visualize. What did you say? They're like cows with sharp teeth and like fins and gills.
Yep. Exactly.
Yep. Okay, that's why I said it like
Exactly.
that.
Okay. So since we got everything clear, we're going to just pretty much meet initiative in the middle. As you dash,
God.
you move 500 feet. They move 500 feet.
Mm-hmm.
As you're inching up, you're going to take 5 attack. And we're going to see if that knocks you out of your whale form or not.
Okay.
Okay? Which determines everything.
Yep.
Yeah, whether we're actually gonna die.
Yeah. The first one is a 20 to hit. They each have 2 attacks.
Oh my god, there's
Okay.
no way, because like the armor class is 12.
Yeah.
It's only a 12. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to calculate how many attacks actually hit, and then we'll do it from there.
I like legit can only teleport 2 people, so I don't know what we're gonna do if we're.
Oh, no.
Mm.
It's only 12? Okay. Oh, my God.
Can I cast spells in this form? I suppose I don't
No.
really have spells, but right.
So every attack hits.
Mm.
One of them being a nat 20, so I'm going to probably go ahead and say
Great.
that you are knocked out.
Oh dear.
Let's do the math. Because it was 10 successful attacks, one of which was a nat 20. So let's just tally it up. See if maybe you're lucky.
Open your mouth. Let us out.
One sec. Sorry, I am messing up my. Suppose we will do the 5 of this first, because it is a lot of damage. Okay,
Oh,
so that's just
shit,
the
that's
first set of.
one.
That's the first
What?
set of 5. I didn't even do the second
Oh
set.
my god.
So you are knocked out of. And that doesn't even include the nat 20.
Fuck.
These little guardian bovine creatures noticed a giant whale coming in the water. That seemed pretty out of the ordinary, so they chose to attack it. And as they reduce the whale to 0 hit points, the 2 of you inside are magically ejected from this form and now are immersed into the water. As you float up to the top, you see Ven floating there next to you, and they're
And we're still 500 feet away.
now you are 500 feet away. You've made it into the range.
I don't know what to do.
Could you
All right, time to talk it. You guys
Right.
emerge above the water. You feel something swimming underneath you. Only Vin knows what that was so far.
Are they still attacking?
They do seem like they're probably still going to attack.
You guys teleport.
How far away?
What are you gonna do?
How far away is Ben from the caravan?
5.
Oh shit! I'm gonna
Also,
walkie-talkie.
500 feet. Well, we said like, yeah, we did say further than that. So you take out your Rocky-talkie.
Rocky dog.
Is it Rocky-talkie?
It's a rock. It's a rock with metal on it to work like a rocky.
Oh my
So
fucking god!
it's an artificer-made sending stone, basically. It's a Rocky-talkie.
It's a Rocky talkie.
So yes, you take out your Rocky-talkie. You're finally going to use it to call up Rhea, or
Oh yeah, are we near the surface?
yes, you emerge into the surface because that was like the last thing, part of the movement that Ben would have been doing would be to get up to the water.
All right. So there was all right, mayday, evil fucking cows were here. And we're about to get fucked, and I don't know how to save everyone.
Look, it's fine. Go, teleport. I can hold myself until they come here. I can deal with this. Go.
Are you sure? How are you
Yes.
gonna deal with it? All right. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to. If you die,
I will
I'm
not
gonna be really upset.
die.
Is
I will not die until I take down the new door. I cannot. So you go. Just trust me.
All right. Well, we have to. If they're coming, all right. You guys have to come to get Ven as quickly as possible. Ranagon and I are gonna try to hurry to like get the, complete the mission, I guess. All right. And I'm gonna dimension door me and
Heard
Ranagon.
that. Umbra hops onto your Rocky-talkie.
is Ben within 500 feet of the caravan?
No, I'm probably farther away.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Shit.
you're gonna have. It's fine.
Yeah, we were saying about maybe 1,500 to 2,000.
If only you were attuned to the Ream of Mimic, I could make you a rock in my pocket.
Fucking rock. It's fine. Go now.
All right, I do it. I teleport me
All
and
right.
Ranagon.
You and Ranagon dimension door onto the watchtower, which is a very small little building with a very tall top that scans everything.
Top heavy.
You see two guys there. They're looking through a weird binocular thing that runs the length of the light tower. You see they hear you. They get startled. What do you do?
Well, I don't want to teleport right up to it. I want to like. Wait,
you
so do I have?
sure?
They're startled. Do I have
solid.
another action?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'll hypnotic pattern them.
Okay.
And then any of them that fails, like grab them Ranagon.
They both
Or that
fail.
doesn't. They both fail.
They both
All
fail
right.
and
Cool.
get knocked unconscious. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, is there like any like boat or anything here? Like anything that we could do to go out to Ven?
Do not
It's a
worry
mobile
about me.
watchtower. It is movable.
Okay, I mean, but it's like I honestly feel like this thing shouldn't be able to move if it's an actual tower.
You want to try to? You want to try to drive it? You see, there's
Oh
a
my
steering wheel.
God.
But there's no like boat up
Yeah.
here because like I feel like how did they get
No.
on and off this? All right,
got
well we're
dropped off.
driving it. We're driving
It
it.
does have a small little motor. All right, it moves at the speed of 10 feet per round.
Holy shit. Okay, maybe that's not worth it.
Don't worry. Oh God.
It slowly is
slow.
moving.
All right,
you
no,
along.
because they're gonna wake up before that. All right, what do we do with them? Right? Can we? Is there a way we can like tie up their hands without shaking them out of their stupor?
I
It says you
assume
use
so.
an action to shake them. All right, tie them up.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not like shaking them. You're just tying them, and it doesn't count as damage. So yes.
All right, we'll tie them up.
All right, you and Ranagon quickly tie them up. But that's going to take a little bit more time. So
Well, I'll do that.
let's
Like
go ahead.
Ranagon figure something out.
Then
Yes.
it's going to be your turn. We're still in the turn order.
Thank fuck.
Technically, with you and these creatures. So, what do you want to do?
So I'm right at the surface, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you're right at the surface.
I will take a vial from my bag. It has a needle, and I'll just stab myself with it, and I'm gonna use Gajia's form.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I pretty much become gas, and I have a flying speed of 10 feet, so...
You couldn't have told me this so I wouldn't freak out?
I told
They
you to
said they got
trust me, yes.
But that's the most dramatic way. You could have just been like, I can turn to gas and
Look
fly,
at
no
me,
worries.
I'm a smith. Of course I'm going to be dramatic.
I imagine I'm yelling about this in the walkie-talkie to your gas form. So
Can I even hold the walkie-talkie if I'm gas?
Ranagon, speak into Ven's gaseous mind and tell them next time, tell me this, or would you have this up your sleeve so I'm not freaking out.
A good alchemist keeps
As I'm
the
looking through the
traumatized a secret.
binoculars. I'm looking through the binoculars.
Oh god.
That's how.
So,
I'm
are you like a purple gas? What does the gaseous form looks like?
Probably
exactly?
a mist of gold. Gotta stay.
A mist of gold.
Yes.
Roll for hotness.
That's kind of
Roll for
scary.
hotness for the
Roll
mist
for
of
hotness
gold.
for the mist.
For this gaseous
Yeah.
form.
I mean, if you guys are asking, sure. Great!
and
I
roll
look
for
like
gas. Oh,
literal
no!
fucking
Go ahead and roll for gas.
garbage. I look like
Disgusting.
cheap glitter that...
No,
This
you
gas
don't even.
looks like gas.
It just looks like a. You're not. It's not gold. It's not shiny. So it just looks like a yellow fart cloud. I'm sorry to say.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean...
Had to make them roll for it.
Yep. Yep. At least I'm not dying. So.
Okay. Well, this piss fog flies up from the water, moving at 10 feet per round. So
I can
you
just...
can still take damage, which is
I do
Well, they-
have advantage on...
Well, they can fly too.
Yeah, so I'm
right? So you
hovering.
could just fly above the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The idea would be to hover above the water as far as I can until they get to me.
yeah, you're gonna hover above the water.
Mhm.
Rhea,
Yes.
would you like to go ahead and roll for initiative? With you
For
and
initiative?
Umbra at the helm of this boat. Yes. Let me use your initiative to see where everyone else is coming in at.
Oh, I'll just manually
On
do
the
it.
boat squad. Unable to play. Oh, I'm gonna restart the music.
14.
14? Okay. 1 second, sorry. The music died.
It'd be like that.
Oh.
Gotta restart it. Okay. So, as you come across this boat, I'm going to say it's definitely going to take another round, but you start to see flying gold piss cloud flying in the winds. You see these bovine creatures jumping out of the water to try to gnaw on this gas that they've seen
Yeah.
change. We're going to roll some intelligence checks to see how many of them actually know it was a person or if they're just being weird and if they're actually going to start to ignore it. Oh my god. Okay. So, 4 are going to come and try to attack this cloud. You have resistance to non-magical damage. Is that right?
Yeah. And advantage on strength, dex, and con saving throws.
So at least this first round, they're still trying to judge them and grab. Some of them are going to digest part of your gaseous form, I guess.
Lovely.
It's very
Eat
weird.
peas.
First one's a 27 to hit.
That would do it. That would
Oh my
probably
god.
do it.
So
Oh,
resistance,
shit.
that's gonna be
Half,
That's
yeah.
14 damage. Second one is a 16. Does that hit?
It does. Wait, let me math. So that's 14 first. Okay, Jesus.
Then 7 damage.
Can I see Ben from where I'm at?
You see a gaseous form being
Piss
bit
cloud.
at by. Yeah, piss cloud being.
Are you closer
Some of
than
it
60
being
feet?
inhaled.
No, they're
I'm
500
still-
feet
yeah.
away.
I can't
Oh,
move more
never
than
mind.
10 feet around, so.
Some of it
Okay.
being inhaled by these creatures. And then that one from the other. So you only take those 2 attacks.
Okay.
Okay. So you are flying away slowly, hoping they stop being intelligent enough to know that
Mm-hmm.
you were once a person. But they're
We could
biting
ro-
at this stuff.
We could roll
Presumably you're
these.
snake weapon.
We could roll these 2 dudes into the water, and then it'd be like,
Hey, would
They
they would they
come-
eat them?
yeah. Or we could summon more animals. If we didn't want to be completely fucking evil. So please ignore that I said that.
Okay, what do you want to try? All right. Well, you guys are spending this kind of time tying them up, first of all. And as Ray and Umbra are just kind of trying to get there, then it's your turn. You're just going to spend it flying away. I guess dashing as the cloud would be 20 feet?
I suppose, yeah, I'll start closing the
You're
gap
still getting-
between us, but like, shit, I can't do
You're
anything
getting
else.
gnawed at. Do you want to fly head on, or do you want to fly up a little bit to try to get out of harm's way?
Oh, they probably can't.
Because you can
Yeah.
fly in any direction.
Oh, I think probably up would be better. So 20 feet up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
So
gonna.
that puts you 30 feet above water.
Yeah. They can only
do
jump
have
so
wings.
high. They fucking
Oh,
have
fucker.
wings. Okay, so instead of going to like a diagonal, right?
But,
So
okay,
I'll go a
diagonal. So
little
we're
bit
saying
up.
15 each way.
Yeah.
Really
God
thinking
damn.
outside the box
Oh
here.
damn!
Why did you
fucking-
give them wings? I forgot about that.
Forgot about them too.
They probably can't fly very fast, though.
Yeah, they're cows. But then again, cows don't belong in the water like this either.
Okay. So that is your turn. We're gonna roll some intelligence checks for him. Wow, the same one that got a nat 20 rolled it again. So there's one that is still knows for a fact that you were a whale and then a person and now some weird piss cloud thing that they know they want to get you still.
It is
A king
intelligent.
among his countrymen.
Indeed.
This one hops out of the water, starts to flap its wings a little bit to get some more airtime, and it rolls a 4 and misses you.
Oh, thank fuck.
It falls back down into the water. Its wings only doing a little bit of extra airtime as part of their evolution. Okay.
I like that you said evolution. The implication being that not all animals that went back into the water became whales. Some still stayed, as you know. Well, I don't think any of them that went back in the water were cows, but so we had some convergent evolution between the water ones and the ones on the land to become cows again. But these ones have
Yes.
wings and are carnivores.
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad we've established
So-
that.
Here is what happens. Rhea, you notice as the boat kind of pushes further here, you see less of these creatures coming and jumping at the piss cloud. Instead, you start to see fins moving now along the water in your direction towards the caravan here that is floating on the water. Anything you want to do to prepare for that?
Can I? Wait, they're coming at the boat.
Yes. Yeah,
Can I,
now
like-
since Umbra's driving the boat pretty fast to try to get to help Vin, they've noticed it now. As it's entering into the range of their perception.
Are they coming at the boat like kind of close together?
I
guess
yes.
need to be like that close together. Okay. Can I have Cone of Cold prepared and be ready to like shoot it into the water at them?
Sure.
Cool.
Gonna make some ice. Okay, is that what you want to prepare?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oops, I didn't mean to click it. Sorry.
no, that's perfect because I,
was
think we're
reading
about
it.
to use it. Because Vin's
Okay.
just gonna be flying slow their next turn. I guess my only question is, Riley and Renegon, what are you guys doing after you tie up the people on board?
Well, shit. I don't know if I can do anything. I don't think
I
we
think
should.
we should drop them in the ocean.
These two guys.
Yeah.
Or Riley.
'cause,
Why don't we summon an animal and drop it in the ocean? You know, for old times' sake.
okay. I just. What if
I'm
they?
having-
Well, I guess.
I said about dropping them in the ocean, but I'm having cold feet about doing that.
Okay. No worries. I respect that. Let's see what we can get. A giant hyena.
Is the sacrifice today. All right, you're gonna drop a giant hyena into the water.
Yep.
Yes, and have it start swimming towards the creatures, making very loud noise.
Hyena, like, or whatever.
Okay, perfect.
It's just laughing in the water.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then are you guys just waiting on the lighthouse? I guess that's the only thing you can do.
I mean, if any of them get close enough, I'm gonna prepare to shoot them. Do they look more like they rely on hearing or vision?
I would rather them come towards us anyway because there's two of us and there's one of Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they look? Do they
You-
look like they?
You
rely more-
noticed? Do they rely more on sight or sound?
Yeah.
Sound for sure.
All right. I take out my thunder revolver and prepare to shoot them as soon as they come in 60 feet. So that'll
Okay.
be my action, just to prepare to do that.
Sounds good. Give me a perception check.
8.
One.
Yeah, you
Wait, me
keep an
too.
eye out for him.
Oh,
Cool.
Hell
you're
yeah,
paying
brother!
attention. It's kind of hard to see what's under the water. All right. So, Rhea, you are preparing this cone of cold, and as the ship gets within about 100 feet, you're ready to unleash this.
Yeah, like
So
down into the water at them. I don't want to
down
hit
into the water,
the
6-foot
piss
cone.
cloud.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any reason why water itself would affect that, but I think you're going to be making ice in the water, I suppose.
Probably.
Is this a whole cone?
60-foot cone.
Okay. They're going to make con saves. What is their additional here? Okay, the first one gets a 17, so it
Ah.
passes.
Rude.
Then next one gets a 12. And the last one gets a 16 spot on. So two of them pass.
They still take half damage.
Until take half damage and okay. Okay. Let me just notate all this. That's 17, is that right?
What?
I
Sorry?
guess so. 17 is right for that. Is that right?
Yeah.
For half damage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good. So that is we're going to go ahead and put everyone into initiative. So, Renegon, Riley, will you go ahead and roll initiative for me? I think you're the only ones left.
Okay, I keep being on the ruler, and then I can't click 10.
Oh wait, where's my my thing, my token?
You're going to have to use the one up here.
Oh, I didn't even see that we had them up
Oh,
there. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, this is for the non-battle map. Very hard to manage space-wise like this one.
Okay, I got a 20.
A 20? Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have a perception of what's going on around you, but it is going to be the start of your turn as you are awaiting some figures to come into the water. Is there anything you want to do, or you just kind of want to hold on to an action?
Can I try to perceive again?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
We don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna. I'm gonna prep a spell. Or ready a spell? Is that how you say it?
Were you gonna like hold your action to cast a spell?
Yeah.
I get it. Ready a spell sounds just fine as well.
I think this is my first time ever doing that. So, yeah, I'm gonna hold my action to do Crown of Madness.
Oh, okay. That sounds great. All right, you prepare. It's going to go to Davik's turn then, as he comes to the front of the boat, as you and Umbra are out there, like, keeping an eye on things, Rhea, and that's where you cast Cone of Cold from. It's
Yep.
like, what exactly are we fighting again?
I do not know, really.
All right, well, I suppose I'll hold my action to punch them when they get close. And he prepares himself.
God.
Right after you're casting your Cone of Cold, these things are getting within that 100-foot range. You're also getting close to Vin's gas cloud, but that's going to be a little bit after meeting up with these things. What do you want to do on your turn?
I don't know. When they're closer, I can cast Shatter on them.
Okay. You want to hold your action then as well.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. Okay. So Vin, with your turn, I assume you're just kind of
I'm gonna be a
continuing to
peace
float.
cloud. Yep.
Come here, baby cloud.
With your piss cloud self, you do see the caravan is getting relatively closer now. By the beginning of your next turn, I think you're going to be about right over it. So you
Yeah.
can go ahead and plan to try to make sure not to go too high, because you're probably going to dispel this and drop onto the deck somewhere.
Yeah, this
To
time
the top of the caravan, maybe.
this time I'll just go to their direction. I won't go any further up.
Right. It seems like these bovine creatures have left you. And it's going to be their turn as a few different things happen. 3 of them are coming towards the caravan. Rhea, you can prepare the shatter as they come within that 50-foot range. Do you want to go ahead and unleash that on them? All right. One passes, the other two fail.
The one that passes still takes half.
Half damage, and the other take 10.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. You see, on their turn, they jump onto the caravan.
Oh, okay.
You see, they dig claws into it. They jump out of the water. They hiss as they crawl over it,
They
trying to
hiss?
make their way to Umbra. They hiss, and these long tongues come out. Um,
Just like this
one
image,
of them almost catches. Go ahead.
it's
Hold
all
on.
undercut by the cow thing because you wanted to make a pun.
I mean, it's just weird. Yes, I did. Any questions?
Is this what you meant when you said there was something corny?
Yes. That's because I want to make a relation to the movie Seabrisket.
Oh my god.
So they are going to make some attacks here. First one is going to make an attack onto you, Rhea. First one's a 20 to hit.
Yes, a 20 hits the wizard.
And its second attack is a 12, which I think is going to miss.
Oh, that one actually does miss.
Okay, cool. So it bites into your arm for 17 damage, and it hurts.
Yeah.
2 attacks at Umbra, trying to get her off the wheel. Both of which miss. So she ducks under one of it as it comes like jumping at her head, and she keeps driving with severe purpose. The other one goes for Davik, which both hit. So
Holy shit!
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Holy shit!
Oh,
okay.
How is that even
Hey,
possible?
this isn't level 4 anymore. He isn't gonna die from an insane high damage roll, right?
I sure hope
Okay, so
so.
both attacks hit. The first one is essentially a crit in the damage.
Shit.
Yes. So he takes 49
49.
damage
Oh,
as David gets bits, and then the tail of this
Can-
creature smacks him in the side of the face.
Can we
he
say that the
is-
one that rolled 3 10s is the one that kept like getting nat 20s on the perception one?
Yeah,
Like a true-
absolutely that one.
The
True
god of
G.
the sea.
He's the god of the sea. The god sea.
is he alive?
Yeah, he's still up.
Okay.
And speaking of, he's going to use his held action to immediately strike this one.
Revenge.
At him, of course. Yeah.
Please.
That's like 1 in 1,000, right? To get 3 10s there.
yeah, it's pretty low probability.
All right, he lands 3 of those hits. He does flurry of blows. This thing, 16, 21 damage onto this creature with insane luck. So he's not looking great, David.
Yeah.
But he's still fighting all right. That is going to be the other two moving towards the giant hyena. Is that what we dropped in the water?
Yep.
You guys see this giant hyena trying to float along the surface of the water here. And just like some trap that you've laid out in Jurassic Park, you see it gets dragged under because your perception's really bad. You don't see anything. You just see it get yoinked into the water, and blood starts to float up to the water.
You know,
Oh,
I've grown
no.
numb to this. I've grown numb to what we've done to these animals.
So from the bloody surface here, Riley, you begin your turn knowing that there's something underneath.
Can I roll another perception check? Because technically that was last one.
Sure.
21.
With the 21, you see the shape of two of these sea briskets in the water. They are
Now-
quite big.
Query. This lightning
Yeah.
gun, is it like actually like lightning damage or whatever? Like electricity?
Yes.
Alright, I was gonna do the thunder gun, but I'm gonna shoot it with the lightning gun.
Okay.
And do a 13. Nice. And miss.
That does miss.
Yep.
Does miss.
But
Does
hits
it
the
change
water
anything that it's
with
water?
lightning.
Well, it might have done double damage if you hit, but
Well, cool. How far away are they? Like 30 or 60?
I would say 30 because they came up to get the hyena, so they're pretty close.
Alright, I'm gonna do my bonus action on one of them to give it the curse.
Perfect. You put it onto one of them. Ranagon, you see them down there, but they haven't jumped up, so they're not necessarily in melee range. You were holding a spell now. What?
Yes.
Is it something you can use at a range?
Yeah.
Is it something
It's
you want
100.
to use?
It's 120 feet, so yeah, I'll use it.
So you could go ahead and pop that if you want. Oh yeah, it was kind of madness. Right. So you want to do it on the one that Riley cursed, or the one that she did?
The one that she did.
And your
My
save
DC
DC
is
is,
15.
and the wisdom of this creature is. It fails, so it has now been charmed. Been charmed by you.
Perfect.
You have a charmed bovine monstrosity here.
Okay. It's action. Okay, so then I guess it's next turn. I'll just have
Yeah.
it attack the cursed one.
Right.
And then do I get to just take my action now then?
Well, that is your held action there.
Okay,
You
so
know what I mean? So then when it becomes your turn again, you can do something.
oh, okay.
But that is going to go to Umbra's turn before it goes back around. Umbra is steering
Hell
the boat.
yeah!
But I was going to
Oh,
say she's
damn.
going to take a quick moment to make a quick katana attack. Jesus. She takes one hand, keeps one hand on the wheel, takes the other hand, and very casually slices one of these things in half. This
Why is
immediately
she-
gonna
Why is
roll
she
into
doing
attack
so
there.
good when I can't see it?
Immediately kills one of them, so now there's only two on the caravan. As she continues to drive, putting the caravan just underneath the piss cloud. Ranagon, that is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. Can I use Hellish Rebuke underwater?
Don't go in the water.
You have to be
No, I mean-
attacked for that to work, though.
It's a
That's
reaction.
Reaction, yeah.
Um,
Actually, yeah, I think you would be able to use it on the water, but
It says
you'd have to
you
be
have
attacked
to,
first.
not to be a bummer, it says you have to use your action to maintain control over the target.
Oh, for Crown of Madness, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to spend your time concentrating basically on that.
oh,
Not net
Okay.
concentration.
so then I can't do anything then.
Not if you want to maintain control,
You can-
yeah.
Pace dramatically.
Okay.
Yes. Which
Okay,
is
I'll
okay,
do that
'cause
then.
you don't have much that can go into the water, so at least now you
Yeah,
have
this
a
is
creature
true.
under your control in the water. So,
Yeah. Okay.
So that's pretty-
I'll just pace dramatically then.
pace dramatically. And then that will go to Davik's turn, who is going to continue beating the one that did way too much damage on him. I suppose he will also flurry of blows again.
Ooh.
Holy. Wow. Our NPCs are doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
These
it's what they deserve.
creatures. 13 plus 14. 27 damage. He actually no, he kills the king.
The god.
Damn.
He kills
Poseidon
the god.
himself.
Done it.
Poseidon.
Yeah.
Gone.
Punches him and then like tosses him onto some kind of sharp object that is on the caravan, like a pole, and it skewers the Seabrisket onto it. Okay, Rhea, that's going to be your turn. You got one more on the ship, and it's biting on your arm.
Rude. But can I run over to David and do a very tiny cure wound?
Sure. A feat. 7 HP. David looks at you. Oh, thank you, Rhea. That thing really took a piece of me.
It really did. Are you all right?
Yes, I am all right. Thank you. Now that you are here, it's very helpful. What about that one that is still stuck to your arm? It's like biting and attached to you.
It's just clinging to me. Good God. Can I use my my bracelet of magic missiles?
Yes.
Sick. Hold on. Let me just click this a bunch of times. Don't
Holy.
forget to add ones.
All right. 5, 4, 3. Got him down here. 12 damage again.
Oh my God.
Oh damn.
Okay. This thing is still alive. It's still looking to bite onto you more, but Ven, that's gonna be your turn as you're hovering above the caravan here. What do you want to do?
Fuck, I'll drop this form
All right.
and actually
You've been a
do
lot of form.
something. I
Yep,
have been
you've
in
been
a lot of
forms
forms
right now.
tonight.
You're the most important piece of the equation here. You stopped anyone that is not a cow monstrosity from being alerted, so that's good.
I suppose the plan worked, but what cost?
Yeah. Still at some kind of insanity.
Yep. Oh god, I suppose dropping wouldn't take away my action, so I can still do shit. And don't mind if I do. How many cows are left around the caravan? 2?
On the caravan, only one now.
Alright. Okay.
The other 2 went off to the watchtower.
Okay. I'll just real sickness that one then.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, 23 to hit, 19 poison damage, and cow's
Ooh.
poisoned.
The cow has been tainted.
That one we can't fry up.
Yeah. Is not well done.
Mm-mm.
I'm sure if we put enough barbecue sauce on it, no one would notice.
No. You're right.
Not until the food
Okay,
poisoning, but sure.
Yeah.
Right. Cow
Uh,
fever over here.
and then I keep forgetting that I have Duchess again. I'm gonna have her do stuff. Where's...
Hell
Okay.
yeah!
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna tip that cow.
You cheap bitch.
You cheap motherfucker.
What was...
All right, what would you like her to do?
Yeah, she has a strike, I think. Is my spell attack modifier to hit? Okay. Okay, 21 to hit, so she hits.
That hits, yes.
That's a D4 plus 4. Okay. I'll probably make a macro for that, but 6 total damage. You go, Duchess.
Damage. All right, this thing's still up, but she puts a nice little welt onto the side of its body. Okay. With that being the end of your turn, it is going to be the bovine's turn. So this one's going to just kind of keep trying to gnaw at Rhea, I guess.
Rude.
There's a hop back and bite on her arm. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Does hit. Okay, let's make sure this. Hope this damage doesn't immediately crit again. She's still high. 26.
Oh.
26 damage, and it's gonna bite. Or it's gonna use its tail on you. For 18 to hit.
Just bullying
Let's
the poor
get.
wizard.
Let's you got another healer on the boats. Oh my god.
Ooh.
I'm very unconscious.
Oh no.
It uses its tail and knocks Rhea
Holy
out.
fuck.
As she collapses down.
A new
Rhea.
god,
I see Davik really concerned. As a new god
has
enters the
risen.
throne.
Yeah. The mantle has changed. The many-headed Hydra. We will never be able to rob them of their faith.
As the other two near the watchtower start their turn, Renegon, what would you want to do with the one that you're controlling? You see the two down there swimming about. Yeah,
wanna have
control of one.
bite.
This cow that has a nice crown on its head now.
I want to have him bite the other one.
The king. This is actually the king of the gods. No. Okay.
Fuck him
Have
up.
it bite. You want to go ahead and roll a d20 for me? I feel that is more fair than. And then I can just add whatever modifier you roll to it. Okay. So that becomes a 21 to hit. And then I will do the damage for it. $22 damage onto his
Ooh,
companion there. A nice little chunk. So,
good.
I guess how we'll play this out is it will then, the other one will roll an intelligence check to see if it knows this is not his friend just being controlled by something. But nope, he rolled a very low intelligence check. So the other one is now going to start biting into the one that has the crown on it.
Oh, good.
Which gets a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
So, onto the Crown of Madness one.
God.
And now the low rolls? What?
Oh my god!
Wow.
What the fuck?
Wow.
That net 20 did 20 less damage than what happened to Davik. What the fuck?
What are
so
those
funny, man.
rolls?
This is a super low percentage of possibility here, too. Okay,
First-
so 16 damage. But it's not over.
God.
Because it does have multiple attacks when it's not charmed, so. Oh my god. And it misses. Okay. Riley, that's your turn.
What do I do? Because I've cursed this one, but it's how Ranagon's doing damage. Like the one that's getting hit.
Yeah.
How can I see how hurt they each look?
Well, the one that's not charmed has taken more damage, which silly. After a nat
Well-
20.
Alright, sorry Ranagon. It's been cursed, so I'm gonna shoot it. And miss. Alright, well I'm using my bonus action to cook some beef. So 5 damage.
Okay. Yeah, 5 damage. That
Yeah.
sounds good. All right. Well, you're whittling them down.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be Umbra's turn, who's still trying to focus on driving to get you guys at the watchtower now. She is, I guess, gonna. Yeah, she takes her hand off the steering wheel for a minute, sees that Rhea has fallen, and just stabs the back of this Seabrisket.
Oh shit.
And the chef has spoken, and the cow is dead. It's the last of these creatures falls that's on the caravan, and now it's just the two having a quarrel at the bottom of the water here.
This is like
So
cockfighting. Like
yeah,
this
it
is
is.
a new level of animal cruelty.
Umbra gets really close to the watchtower here. As Renegon, you take your turn. You are still focusing on controlling this.
Yeah.
Davik is holding Rhea now, like trying to make sure she's all right as
Aw.
he takes his turn. He's gonna make a medicine check to try to help stabilize you. Put hands on. Gets a 14, so he's putting like hand on your wound here, your bite wound, and trying to stop the bleeding. Rhea, go ahead and give me a death saving throw.
That's a 5.
Ooh.
That's a fail. Then that is your turn.
Oh shit. Okay. Where's my healing? Here we go. Healing needle directly to the neck. You're up, Rhea.
as Davik is just holding Rhea, like, are you all right? You stay with me. And then you stab her with a needle, which he has never seen. So he looks at you, like, kind of shocked as Rhea kind of coughs back into life here.
Welcome back.
Are you
Ow.
all right? What the hell did you stab her with?
For her own good, would rather her die.
No, I suppose not.
Thank you, then.
Don't mention it.
All right. Well, glad you're all right. We seem to have gotten these creatures off the ship.
Oh, that is good.
We just need to pick up Riley and Renegon now. They should have disabled the watchtower.
Good.
Yep. Umbra keeps pushing the ship there. As you guys get really close, you see there's a lot of blood coming up from the water, but Riley and Renegon look otherwise unharmed on top of the watchtower as you get close.
Just eating popcorn
is-
as we're watching like the hyena.
Yeah.
Blood is still in the water. and-
Speaking of, it's the Seabrisket fight, so go ahead and roll a d20 for me, Renegon. Okay. Misses. The attack of your charmed one misses. We're gonna roll an intelligence check. The other one gets unbothered by his ally here. Is intelligent enough to continue back on the path. You see this Seabrisket comes and jumps out of the water to attack Riley. That is going to be a 25 to hit for the first attack,
Yeah.
and a nat 1 for the second.
All right. Well, the second one doesn't hit. 1 second.
21 damage.
Okay. I don't lose concentration on the thingy, but on the hypnotic pattern. 21.
Oh yeah, right. Your guy's there. Thank you for that.
I mean, they're
Okay,
tied up. They're tied up, but I kind of want to go up there and do more things. So,
That is your turn.
me?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to booming blade it and back the fuck up.
Okay.
Is this the not Crown of Madness one, right? So this is the one I have
Yeah.
the hex on.
Yes.
16. So
That
16
hits.
hit.
Nice.
All
Yeah.
right. So that's actually 18 because even though I rolled,
18 damage.
yeah, even though I
Okay.
rolled shit on the booming blade. Wait, wait 1 second. Yeah, and then I'm gonna back up and smoke him again. So 23 total.
You're gonna roast them.
Yep.
23 total. Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Umbra is gonna spend the rest of her action getting the caravan right in line with this watchtower. Then she looks over, sees you getting attacked, is gonna prepare to get off the ship and come to attack. But she's basically using driving as a dash here. So Renegon, that's gonna go to your turn.
Okay. I think I'm gonna keep concentration.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna keep your charm up, and that's gonna go to Davik's turn, who, noticing that Ray is okay, is going to leap off the boat, covering whatever additional feats that would be there to park it. Using his little bit of monk abilities here, is going to make an acrobatics check to make said leap. Gets a 25 and comes to start punching the back of this bovine creature. Okay, hits with both. 15 damage. This thing is looking pretty weak, so I think he is going to immediately just flurry of blows it.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Kills it.
Yeah!
Nice.
This is the cursed one. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I heal 7
The cursed one.
damage.
Nice. So now it's just the one that's charmed. So, Ray, as you begin your turn, this other one is still underwater, and you do not know the status of it being cursed technically. So, how would you like to proceed?
I guess just I'll hold a magic missile until it like comes to the surface, I guess.
Okay. I suppose with this one left, Ranagon can also say something. Depending on how you want to deal with the charmed one, you could just send it off into the water as far as your charm will allow.
Of course not.
Um,
We're team destroy animals.
Because
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have it come up on the on the shore, and we're gonna kill it.
okay, you know what? Let's take you out of combat, and you're gonna group kill this
Oh!
team.
Oh my
Risk.
god.
All right. I want to. Hi guys. That was exciting, right? Then, oh my fucking god! I thought I was gonna kill you.
I told you to trust me.
You could have said, "Don't worry, I can turn into a gas cloud and fly."
I didn't know it was going to work. It's a prototype, right? But it did the job.
You
It did the
did.
job.
I wanna be appraised of future prototypes. Well, thank God we brought you and not Rhea.
That would have been a bigger pickle. But what do you
That
mean?
would've
She
been-
has
well, actually, Rhea
dimension
can
door as
dimension door
well.
too.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, we got two blokes upstairs in a stupor. We tied them up, but I think I also want to gag them and shove them in a closet
That wouldn't
with
hurt.
a snack. With a snack in case they're not found for days.
All
Alright, I
right,
will
there's
be right-
one
I will be
single
right back.
closet in there.
Well, you know, this is their. Wait, well, it's not a meet cute because they already know each other, but now they get to know each other even better. So,
I'll get
go-
real close.
get real close. I'll make sure they're tied up, gagged, shoved in the closet with a bit of water and food, and I'll lock the door.
The
if
less
I can.
famous
Okay.
cousin of there was only one bed. There was only one
Yep.
closet.
You know what? I'm calling on the people to write a piece of fan fiction of Roll for Hotness, where instead of there's only one bed, there's, we got invaded, hypnotic pattern, and locked in a closet together. The new trope.
I would read that. I would definitely read that.
I'd read it. Totally.
I'm calling on the people. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You-
Yeah.
You do that and then come out and get back on the caravan.
Yep.
Okay. As you guys have successfully avoided some of the shenanigans that were happening out here, and any human interaction that would have told that you were here, you guys go forward past where this watchtower was,
Wait. Sorry.
and are able to more slowly and efficiently enter into the waters beyond, where you start to see a very large island with one enormous city upon it. You see the city, most of the wooden structures are all cobbled close together. They start from a enormous beachside and move inland into large clusters. You see in the very back of the island is a large castle. That's of the Lord of Red Harbor. But as you guys are getting close to the beachside, you see there is a litany of ships near the shore, with parties that seem to be waiting. You see people with like spy glasses out in the distance. You see pirate ships alongside them. Go ahead and give me a perception check just to see how soon you notice this, to see if you're maybe able to stay out of eyesight here.
Look, that's a nice one for me.
10
my
total.
God.
This is where these rolls come.
Riley perceives pretty well.
Does our
Riley has the most acceptable.
does our beautiful NPCs do they also roll?
Well, Umbra has disadvantage because she's
She's
tired.
exhausted.
And Davik did not roll any better than you did. So
Great.
let's say, Riley, you are the one that notices that there's some people searching. Quick enough that you know that you maybe need to turn the ship around, but maybe not quick enough to determine if someone's noticed that you're out here.
We are in a
Maybe they
gleaming
see a
gold
ship, but maybe they don't see what kind of ship it is.
Alright, turn around.
So you could turn left. Umbra's like, okay, I'll go to the left, and I'll speed off as much as I can. So as she does that, Vin,
Yeah.
your walkie-talkie starts to buzz.
Oh.
Someone is ringing you on it.
Can I tell which
you hear
number is
37.
calling me?
You hear it's a number that you weren't given as part of the 600 numbers. You hear a man's voice on it. Hello, is this thing actually working?
Hello, who am I talking to?
Good. You must be Vin. Your father told me you'd be coming. It looks like you've got a little bit of heat looking for you out there in the waters. I'm Eco, by the way.
Eiko, are you the contact my father told me to meet?
I am the contact, the informant, yes.
Perfect. If you
All right, so what you're going to want to do now is go left past the docks. On the south side of the island, you'll see a green palm tree near the beach. To the right of it, there's a small cave. Enter it, and I'll open up a secret chamber to get you away from anyone that might be following your tracks. Roger that?
Roger. I'll just look at Umbra. Because it's just she
All right,
probably
heard.
Insight check.
See you in a few. You want to do a insight check?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me a number.
17.
All right, he seems to be pretty honest.
All right. We're
He
famously
knows the
good at
walkie-talkie
insight
number
checks.
4 Vins.
Well, we've been burned.
So it does
Admittedly,
track.
they've been pretty obvious, but we fucked up the rolls really bad.
Didn't just get someone else's walkie-talkie. Got the main contact of the family. So then you, I assume, relay what you've heard
Yeah.
to Umbra.
Mm-hmm.
You see, she seems annoyed, probably tired and mistrusting, but she says, "I guess we don't have much of a choice. Then let's give it a shot." So you see, she pulls the caravan onto the other side of the island and finds the palm tree that you're looking for. And from there, she takes the caravan into a cave. As things grow dark around you, you see a piece of rock lifts on your right, and from it, you see a source of light. You see, Umbra moves the caravan that way and suddenly enter into a section of the cave followed by torches that go down in a line along the water. The caravan drifts a bit longer before reaching a small wooden dock where one small little ship rests at. And standing at that dock, you see a vision tiefling with dark green skin, blunted horns, bright yellow eyes, wearing a very gray tunic and shawl. You see, as you guys approach, he says, "Welcome, welcome." And as he pulls you up into the dock, he gives you a hand off the caravan if you take it.
Sure. Did you know there's a bunch of like flying, like blood-seeking, meat-eating cows in the water?
You meant the infamous Seabriskets. They yes, they make good dinner food, but they also make very good guard dogs out on the water.
Huh. Well, they're all, well, 5 of them are dead. We should have brought their corpses to have a barbecue.
That is a shame you didn't. It is not exactly an easy decadence to acquire. They are quite tough.
Well, all you need to do is be exceptional at hurting. I'm not gonna.
Anyways, this is a very strange introduction to be talking about the
Yeah.
sea brisket, but it is a pleasure to have you all here. I am Aiko.
Hi, I'm Riley.
Aiko, thank you
You
for
see-
your help.
It's a
You
pretty
see his
name.
eyes cross over all of you as you guys are saying hello, but rest on Rhea for a moment. An honor, really. And then he cuts back over to Vin. Your father told me you'd be coming. I'm his informant, as I told you. I heard you were all looking at getting into the secret Larson facility. Is that correct?
That is why we're here.
Very good. Well, I've been studying Lord been studying Lord Orion for a long time now. So come right this way, and we can get you set up for invading their base.
Right, perfect.
Is there a
Um,
little inspiration for Rhea's dad?
No, I don't know where that came from.
Like you're mixing up like Ojai and something.
Yeah. You see the man takes you up through the cave, heading to a large door in the back. You see he opens the door and ushers you all inside. You see it is a large home made inside the cave. There's furniture spread out, what is otherwise hollowed out part of earth, but is nicely adorned with carpets, pleasant furniture, and lighting to make it cozy. Feel free to take a seat, get comfy. I've got food and drinks if you want. Probably been a long trip from Marston from here.
You could say that.
Yep, as I mentioned, the cows.
House.
Ah, yes, the cows. You see Eco smiles bright and grabs a large book of papers from a nearby shelf. You see again, Ray, give me a perception check. Insight, actually, if you want. From you.
Ooh, insight.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a very good roll. Just on base roll. Insight?
Yeah.
Where is the site? Oh my god. 21. Sorry,
Okay.
22. I can't count.
Wow, 22. With his 22, you see as he's grabbing the book, he like looks over to you again. His mannerisms, looking at you, almost a little bit of nervousness in his face, but nothing like devious about it. Just kind of a strange nervousness of you being here and not anyone else. But he sits down the book on the table and starts to speak to the others again. The moment passes, as he says, I've been here in Red Harbor for a good many years now. Never been a fan of Lord Orion. Not one bit, to be honest. So I've been collecting as much information on the man as I can to help ruin him.
Do I recognize him at all? Like, have I seen him before ever or nah?
Um. I would say he looks faintly familiar, but I don't think you can place this anywhere at the moment.
Okay.
There's a familiarity there that you just can't quite catch. So he puts the book down here and he starts to explain how he can help you. You see, he opens up this book of papers, and you see many vigorous outpouring of notes, a huge collection of information that has been gathered by this man. And I suppose as you wait with bated breath for this drop of lore and information, we will go ahead and end this session and we can find out more next time.
Of course.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Get 3 lore sessions in a row.
Oh man.
No, this is the one for dumb combat.
It was so good though.
for Cowbat.
Oh no.
Combat.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
No.
So
You're
like, what
welcome.
would the fucking happen if like we didn't like disable the watchtower?
Yeah.
I feel like because they were all waiting for us.
Probably some bad shit.
Probably.
Yeah.
You know, maybe some shit. Maybe not. It would have depended on how you would have done it.
Fine, keep your secrets.
Yeah.
We'll just get captured every arc.
No,
yeah.
no. You did good. You did good.
What a fucking
This made for
plan
a very
though.
interesting battle with the whale. Yep. What an interesting visual.
Ranagon and I probably had to be. I know it says huge beast, but Ranagon and I probably had to be crammed pretty close together to fit in that thing's mouth.
Yeah, when you said
Yeah.
killer whale, I was like,
Yeah.
those
I
aren't
feel
as
like-
big as you think.
I know they're not, but that's like what. There's a stat block for killer whale. There's not a stat block for a whale, which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably
well.
a size thing. Yeah.
I don't know. There's gonna be a freaking T-Rex, like, or a mammoth.
That is true.
There could be a mammoth too.
Well, this is definitely the visual I needed after seeing the D&D movie. Some random bullshit that
Yep.
works out.
Potato ape.
Yeah.
Potato ape
Yeah,
killed
potato
me.
ape.
It was so good.
Potato ape. The house getting bigger.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Good times. Good
Mhm.
times. I needed one that wasn't so lore heavy on you guys. But now we're gonna see who this Ico man might be.
Yeah. Apparently he knows some shit about
Oh,
Very
yeah.
Red.
important.
Yep, probably does.
Damn.
Well, I suppose that's the end of this one for you guys. Thank you all for joining us here at Roll for Hotness. If you like the show, go follow us on Twitter at Roll for Hotness. You can email the show at rollforhotnesspodcast@gmail.com. Both of those are with a numerical 4. You can also come join the show's Discord to talk with us and other fans more. If you want to come see some of the stuff we do outside of the show, you can follow Sammy on Twitter at FairySammy for some fantastic arts. You can follow Yuki on Twitter at YukiKeyOnline and watch some of her Twitch streams. You can follow Javi on Twitter at Vusketeer to see some funny tweets. If you want to come check out some of the stuff I do, which includes making a lot of music for D&D, you can check out my website at lucasquinncreations.com. But that is the end of the episode. See you later, hotties.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.